Good evening. And now for something completely different. All right, what's up, everybody? Oh, we're still adding people in here. All right, it is Wednesday night. It's 8 o'clock. I'm not even going to read that message. It's Wednesday night. It's 8 o'clock. It's time for Gaming Beyond the Box. Hope everybody's had a kick-ass week. We are less than 40 days from the next console generation. We got a lot of shit to talk about, a lot of shit to cover tonight. So let me introduce you to everybody on your screen. At the bottom right, we have the stand-in for ZZ Top. Either one of the twins, doesn't matter. What's up, clowns?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Let me, just show the beard off on the podcast here.
You start brushing it.
No. I like this wild cabin Duck Dynasty look.
Gotcha.
That's it?
Yeah,
that's all he's got.
That's all I got right now. I'll think of something later.
Okay, good enough. Fair enough. All right, and then making his debut on the podcast, he does not know what the fuck he just got himself into. Tempest Sun, what is up, dude?
What's up, everybody? How you doing? I'm glad to be here. Thank you for the invite. And I really don't know what I got myself into. I don't even know what we're talking about.
He's probably trying to figure out how to get out.
I don't know.
Yep, let's get into it. What are we talking about? I guess I'll find out in a second here.
We're talking about how Sean Layden was kidnapped and taken to Area 51 along with all the gameplay from the Series X and the PS5, all kinds of crazy.
Oh, you were serious? I saw that tweet. I thought you were just being funny, but I can talk about that. Let's do it.
Oh yeah, we talk about all kinds of crazy shit here, man. And Dutch, thank you for the $10 super chat. Lady as fuck found her way to even more beards. Evening all. Oh yeah, she's got a thing for beards, dude. All right, which speaking of, is our next panel member. Lady, what is going on?
Not much. Just, hanging out, drinking, the normal Wednesday late night shenanigans. Trying to outdo Husk.
Good luck.
Might
I think
be
she's going to
doable.
drink you, Husk.
I feel like I do it every week and nobody even
I think you do
acknowledge
too.
it.
I think you just
Depends on what time I start. I started late today, so you might have a
Yeah, he started at 6:30 a.m. this morning, so he got a late start. He's usually drunk by 5 a.m.
I think I was like 3 today, so I'm also.
Oof.
Oh, damn, y'all are running late. All right, then next,
That's never good.
who doesn't have his webcam on yet for some odd peculiar reason, but we won't haggle him over it yet. What's up, Dreadpool?
Hey, what's up? Just waking up. I'm sorry.
Hey.
I am excited. It's just, trying to literally wake my body up.
That happens,
Stick a fork into your electrical socket. There you go.
Oh, yeah, that usually works. Or crotch onto a chainsaw.
What's that stupid fucking penny thing they're doing on social media now? Where they leave a fucking something plugged in but hanging out, and they drop a penny to hit the prongs, and power goes out. And shit.
Man, there's a lot of dumb people.
I've never seen this.
Yeah.
I saw it yesterday at work.
Talking about.
I was like,
That's why the power goes out in Florida.
Stick to eating Tide Pods is much safer.
Yeah.
And Mr. Tushy, thank you for the $2 super chat. Merry Christmas, everyone. Ho, ho, ho. Fork's not here yet, so we don't have the ho on the panel. And up at the top right, I forgot him last week, and I felt really bad about it all fucking week long. We have the one, the only creator of the Elvis vibrator with 3 speeds, limited double curl Jim House Rock, and the panel alcoholic Husk.
You get faster and faster every week. You should be a speed rapper.
I think
he's an auctioneer.
Yeah, auctioneer. That's it. Yeah. What's up, motherfuckers? Let's get into the topics. Go talk to this bearded guy over there. I got drinking to catch up on. Ladies ahead of me by like hours. So
And half of a bottle of vodka, so.
Good God.
So you need
your
40
livers
beers.
are calling people.
Yeah, right.
All right, and then
you can donate your livers to the FNP program.
Oh yeah, and we're going to talk about the FMP here shortly too, actually. And next we have Kratos' adopted brother and the king of the phalanges. What's up, Bomber?
What's going on, y'all? Excited, of course. Got some good news this week, so good times, and let's get into it.
And by good news, what he means is they reversed the vasectomy.
Yes.
All right, and Dutch, thank you for another $5 super chat. Pork's checking the dumpster for the PS5 screwdriver. He won't be long. He is chasing somebody around in that latex Batman costume. We already know that. And to Bomber's left, we have the one, the only Crispy Bomb. What's up, Crispy?
Yeah, we got them free hot haters up in here. Yeah, we're all ready to go, baby. And what the hell is that?
I think that is Pork's tampon.
Is he playing Halo on it or something?
Well, you know, they do have pregnancy tests that you can play Skyrim and Doom on, so.
Man, you're on a roll over here. He's got some real catching up to do, huh?
Coming soon. The Xbox.
I'm working on it.
No joke. All right, and next we have the one, the only, the Borderlands sperm psycho thingy avatar that you know Jay drew up one night when he was drinking. What's up, Leo?
Oh, nothing much, man. Just glad I got my power back on for this week. Shit, last week sucked.
Well, you should move to the south where we get hurricanes.
Were you guys playing with the pennies?
I'll
He
go
was doing the
surfing in a
penny shit.
hurricane.
That's
Welcome
why
to
his
Florida.
Xbox wouldn't work earlier.
Leo, you're always welcome in Florida.
I've been to
Everybody's
Florida,
welcome in
actually.
Florida.
You're not
I went
welcome
to
in Florida,
Daytona and
Leo.
Orlando.
You're not old enough to live in Florida, dude. There's nothing in Florida but old people and their fucking parents.
I got to go to NAS. So
Hey, I'm
I
not
got to
there
see
yet.
that spaceship.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was wondering if Drew was going to say anything.
Not there
I
yet.
was really wondering.
I'm not that far asleep yet.
But Bomber, since the last 2 weeks, we have heard from you at first at the beginning of every podcast, and your disdain, I guess we will say politely, against the little credit thing for
All
Xbox.
access.
Tell us how your week went, sir.
It went by all right, I guess. I can't remember what day it was. Either it was Monday or Tuesday. Hit up, kept posting. Of course, you know, didn't really post a whole bunch, but then apparently whoever runs their freaking Microsoft Store customer care decided to finally get a hold of people that were trashing Xbox
Right.
All Access all over Twitter, and told me to DM them. I did, and then it took like hours upon hours before they ever got back with me. But it took 2 days to finally figure out that they said, which, you know, we'll find out. I can only just say it's a hope thing. Is they said they put my email on the next wave of pre-orders for All Access. We will see.
So they're buttering you up just to leave you wanting.
I mean, and you know what? It is what it is. I mean, like I said, I was vocal about it, that it sucked, and it still does, because I mean, there's still people that haven't had any kind of connection with them, but they did tell me to tell anybody else. So, you know, anybody that's listening that's had this issue, whatever, definitely DM them. That's
So
what they told me. They said
They're
DM
working
them.
on it. They're
Yes.
trying.
Basically, what they have to do is, apparently, if you have not been contacted at all by any email, they said to DM them, and they have to manually take your email address that was associated with your first initial order and put in there. So pretty much your Xbox account or whatever else you're using. But yeah, at least that's what I was told. So again, they said, I think they said by October 19th, if I haven't heard anything, to message them back. But apparently the next wave should be by the end of the next following week. So next Sunday is the 18th. So that's pretty much the time frame is we should see another
So
wave. Only
We'll
for
find
All
out,
Access, though.
or we'll give you another, 5
No.
to 10 minute rant.
No,
The
oh
following
no,
week.
absolutely no. If they don't, and then they say, "Oh, sorry," I promise.
Promise.
It's gonna be bad. But
I'll,
anyway.
I'll clip it and put it in every live stream I go into if they shit the bed again. So we'll just put it all over the internet.
Now
All
I'm
right,
jealous
yeah.
you even got in. Shit.
And Paul, thank you for the $5 super chat. Leo would be the next Florida ma'am headline. Yeah, he probably would, dude.
I don't even know what that means.
The Florida man. means
Florida
all that
man
good
is
stuff.
the beginning of every news headline.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
gotcha.
usually we say, "Please don't be Florida. Please don't be Florida."
It's always Florida.
Yeah, it's always Florida.
Actually, there have been times it's not been Florida, and we're like, "Yes."
It's always
It's
Florida
always
or
a man.
South Carolina.
It's always a man in Florida. I mean, just saying.
It's not
it's either
always.
them or South Carolina. That's just a given every single time. All right.
Just remember,
So
Florida
now-
are a whole bunch of transplants.
Yeah, exactly. And thank
damn.
you, Danny Dot again for the $100 super
Holy-
chat.
Whoa.
Holy
You
shit!
all are the best.
Hello.
I have spoken.
I'll drink
thank
to
you,
that.
sir.
Damn,
you-
thanks, Danny.
Here's to you.
You're breathtaking.
I mean, if I was
Holy
drinking
shit.
right now, I'd drink for you. Like, what the hell? All right,
to
yeah,
you,
you
dude.
have spoken.
Fuck me.
We'll
Yes,
just keep
you
that
have
up there.
spoken.
We'll keep that up there for a minute. Like, yeah. All right then. Damn, thank you.
Damn it.
Shit.
Where did- This thing is not one to work. All
We
right.
definitely
let's
did not
get
deserve that shit.
well, me and Danny go way back.
Oh.
Let's get into some of these topics.
Spicy
folks.
as.
Where do
Wow,
we
to go,
want to start?
Shoot, we can start with anything. Pretty much it's all PlayStation news, it seems like. Almost every bit of it.
It exists, people.
Well-
It exists.
Let's talk about the who on the panel has watched the video this morning?
I
Nope,
did.
we all
Yep.
did.
I sure did.
Shit.
All right.
Remember, I was
Oh,
correcting
yeah.
Fort.
Bomber turned into a pony again.
Yeah, he
Like
did.
I like how
transformation.
they just blame you, Bomber.
I know. They blame me.
No, it was the two of you against me, and I'm like, "Are you serious?"
I
It
was
wasn't
still
again.
We weren't
I
going
was-
against anything.
I
We
was
were
stating
talking.
facts. I was stating facts.
All right. Well, let's start
Expert.
with clowns. Let's get everybody's thoughts on the video we watched this morning. Go ahead, clowns.
So you mean the breakdown video?
The breakdown. Yeah, when he came out on stage. Yeah. You get
No, we were talking about the gameplay video. What are you talking about? Damn.
Was he blowing
Damn
in
it,
the
Leo!
controller?
You're confusing me. You know, I'm
That's
going to
what
be
we're
honest
talking
with you. I think that there's just it's too many parts in there.
Thank
You know, too many parts, and
it doesn't do anything.
yeah, mine it doesn't work. No. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't impressed with the breakdown video. I didn't really care that there was liquid metal in there. Like none of it excited
bad.
me. I just want to play it. You know, just play the damn thing without the mouse on the screen and having that weird guy with the weird hairdo blowing the controller. And then
that was
let's see
Elton
some
John.
gameplay.
Please take that comment back.
Elton John. That was I didn't see Elton John.
That was Elton John.
I saw
the
the love child between Elton John and
Austin Powers.
Rocket Man. It was
Boy.
Rocket Man, Austin Powers.
I saw
Love
Elton
child.
John. I did.
Hold on, we've got to do this introduction, folks. He may have been a little bit late, but he is here. He just left the dumpster at were you at Coles, sir?
No, Coles, they were refurbishing the dumpsters. I was at
Okay.
Mervin's, the last one in Texas.
You guys still have Mervin?
Wait a minute, there's actually a store named Mervin.
Who the fuck is
Mervin is like
Remember how we were talking about Ernest earlier? Merv.
All right, so fresh the dumpster at
I
Mervin.
tell you what, Merv.
and living proof that Mr. Data Head was a model. What's up for it?
I'm gonna stare at you long.
Nothing much, man. Just walked in the
don't do
door.
Are you really going to go that route? I
Don't
will
do
turn
it.
off the camera. We had this discussion.
We did. I read that.
We've already
part.
had that discussion.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm a little
Don't do
confused.
Oh,
Never
Ford must not have
mind.
been around in that. Never mind.
We know you just got out of your Batman costume, so take a couple minutes. Pull off.
Actually, I still have it on. I just put clothes over it.
But anyway, let me catch the super chat, then we'll go
Smart.
back to clowns. Thank you, Wakanda Xbox News, David, the $5 super chat. Is Fork still in that dumpster driving his screw into something nasty? No, he finally made it back to the podcast.
I've been right here this whole time. Jeez.
I mean, do you feel overlooked, lady?
I will text you what she was referring to, sir. But on
Oh.
with the podcast. Go ahead, clowns.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, that breakdown video didn't really excite me at all. Well, me, like, I don't get excited on the breakdowns unless I'm breaking down electronics myself. So, I mean, it's just a breakdown video, and Sony didn't win anything on the internet today. It was
It was bland, right?
It was it wasn't exciting.
Well, what do you
It
expect
wasn't-
from a breakdown video? Do you want them to
I want to
show?
let
Like,
the fall in the guy's hands, and he turns in like
Have
the
some fucking
T1000.
energy.
Still winning. That's what I want.
He
Why
wanted to
is
see
it winning
Linus
and
Tech
losing?
Tips drop everything.
Well, at least
Yes.
when Microsoft did it, they at least like showed stuff afterwards, like the load times and fast resume and all that crap. You know, this was just like this very sterile and boring breakdown.
Well, they did it with PS3 too, didn't they? And PS4.
I mean, I watched it, and I'll be honest, I watched it twice, and
Do you remember much of it, Fork?
yeah, unfortunately, the breakdown video, I watched it once, and I'm like, maybe I'm missing something. So then I watched it again, only to realize that I just watched somebody disassemble a PlayStation 5, and all it showed me was that's one massive fucking heatsink.
Yeah.
According to our chat, you missed
Yeah,
a lot.
Yeah, and well, they took a laptop fan, those little tiny.
Well, no, I mean, I was
circular
in
ones,
our
and then
chat, Leo,
whoop,
and
little
I was
one
in and
fan.
out, but I mean, I thought it had two fans. Leo corrected me. There was only one fan. I skipped that. I guess I missed that part, and then I watched it again and saw
Well,
it.
it's a huge fan. I can understand why you thought there was two. So,
But I mean, at the end of the day, the heatsink, I mean, I have two computers, and that heatsink is 10 times the size of my computers.
hell, it looked like
That's
freaking
a lot of
carburetor
heat they're
out, put
predicting
in
it
there.
to produce.
You know, the only thing I thought about when I saw that video was if somebody ever gotten hit in the head with a PlayStation 5, it would probably hurt.
Yeah, a lot.
Oh,
If
yeah.
they could
Right?
lift it.
I had a lot of things to say about that video. I don't know. Funny shit. I
don't
kind
know.
of hope that it comes in the box like unassembled, so I can put it back together, so I know how to
Has the
unassemble it
IKEA
and put
logo
everything
on
back
it.
in
So
Let me grab the super chat real quick. Cloud, sources tell me the PlayStation 5 will need to be assembled, and that was a tutorial for future owners.
oh,
See,
no.
Cloud's on the same page as me.
Boy.
So do you use super
Great minds.
glue? I mean, wood glue? What kind of glue you use to put it together?
I don't know.
Apparently, fanboy glue, and you don't want to know how they make that shit.
Oh, you don't.
You got to be able to like glue the flaps, you know.
Oh no. Now
That's
you brought the
that's why it's
flap
white
into it.
to mask the.
It's a fucking vagina. That's what it looks like. It looks
I mean, did
like
anybody else? I mean, did anybody else realize you got to take a good part of that thing apart to put in the extra memory?
Now,
you don't.
wait a minute.
No, you
wait a minute.
don't.
No, you don't.
But
No, you don't.
unassembled.
No, you don't.
The
Just take
catch
out the bottom
is,
lid.
You literally take the one side off and then you pop open the
Oh.
the section with SSDs in. It's super. It's
But
it's
now
not
wait a
as
minute.
Pop the
intensive.
flap off.
all
Put it
these
in.
guys have these big giant, gaming rigs that they had built for $500. So putting in that should not be an issue.
Yeah, point
Well,
me in that
I'll say-
direction.
hey,
and
I
let's
will
spend
say this.
$500.
I've heard more, Xbox Pro people that were all like, "Oh my god, I can't believe they did this and put it in this spot." I'm like, "It's freaking, it's a NVMe spot.
two
Who
spots.
cares? It's easy." Just, I
Until
mean,
somebody breaks
By
the pan.
now, somebody
they're not going to
should
break
know,
that. They'll
like,
break
most-
their SSD before they break.
I could
that.
see someone accidentally breaking one of the panels trying to get it off or something. Something
Right.
It
else.
won't-
People
it won't
should
break. It's-
know how to
That's-
go about it, and by the time they get these consoles, they should have how-tos out there. I would fucking hope so. There are people out there that don't know the fucking thing about anything. They buy it, they want to
No,
play it,
not at
that's
all,
it,
yeah.
and
They
they
don't know
like,
shit.
I'm running
Hey,
out of game space.
Hey, it could
How do I-
be in that game, the Astro
You know?
Bot thing. It could be in there. It's a tutorial. I mean, never know.
There you
I
go.
mean,
Right.
after you blow in the controller,
Yeah.
you got to do it.
I
All
still
I
think
know-
people are going to be
Installed so
stuck
you
with
have
that
another-
Astrobot.
30 less gigs on your 650 gigabyte SSD.
Yeah, I'm just glad they gave me
Uh-oh.
something else to vacuum every fucking day. So that's nice.
I wonder if they're going to have their own PlayStation vacuum for it.
Oh Jesus!
Right?
Oh, you just gave somebody an idea, Leo. Obi-Wan.
Damn.
Obi-Wan, thank you for the $5 super chat. Miss you all. Put me on the list Wednesday, November the 11th. I'm on vacation. That chest to console ratio was insane in that video. Never forget Xbox has no game.
Well, you got to remember, Japanese people are small to begin with. So.
Sorry.
The only thing that everybody
Bullshit,
can
bro.
everybody can go ahead and say it. That's a big bitch. I mean,
It's fucking huge.
Oh yeah, it is a big console.
I mean, it didn't help that guy was very small, but still, like, it took his chest plus his like half his face.
I mean, they should have
That
gotten
was my
somebody
thought.
to,
Like, how tall is he? Can we
they
like
should have
get a
gotten Yao
ratio?
Ming to do it. That way,
Yes,
it looks smaller.
it would look exactly.
It would
Except
look
for he-
smaller.
Then
except for he
like,
couldn't
oh look,
disassemble
it's
it,
not
though.
that big, guys.
I don't think they have anything scheduled, Odin. That
Yeah,
I
I
know
don't
of
think
for
so either.
PlayStation. Hell, I don't
Okay.
think Xbox has anything scheduled either.
I mean, technically, they've shown more gameplay than Xbox, so Xbox needs to step that game up.
Look, the only
Oh, yeah.
gameplay
Big
I've seen so far on the Xbox is Stallion or whatever his name is on Twitter, where he has the OG, the One X, and then the Series X load times, and he's comparing them all. That's the only gameplay, if you want to say it's gameplay, that I've seen. That's it.
well, technically, a lot of the influencers
But
have
that's
used
just that's just pure hardware, nothing.
Yeah,
does, right?
I
Apparently
still
the
think that it's
gameplay
coming. I
is
think the
coming.
gameplay is coming.
I mean,
I hope so.
I
They
mean,
have to show some
Aaron
gameplay. But
has
how
said
much?
that it is coming later this month, so I feel like later this month
You
doesn't
guys,
mean
you
next
guys
week.
think
so.
that maybe since AMD, I think isn't AMD showing tomorrow?
Yes. Well,
Yeah, they could be waiting for that.
GPUs
That's-
aren't until
yeah,
the 28th.
yeah.
So it's like,
You think maybe that's part of the reason they haven't shown anything yet? Xbox really can't show anything at this moment.
yep. Because then you're
possible.
seeing performance for RDNA 2 that hasn't
Exactly.
been announced yet.
Well, if that's the
yes.
point, then
It's,
what
it-
were
it's
they
an
going to?
NDA
Well,
issue.
But wait a
What were
minute.
they going to do E3 if that would have went off? Not show anything still?
Please tell me what games currently that are going to launch with this system are fully just for the Xbox Series X and S, I would say. You have one,
Oh.
right?
Isn't Falconeer?
Nope, that's on regular Xbox.
I thought it was too. Like I was on that page and
The
the,
me-
bomber
the
put me in
medium.
my fucking place earlier.
The medium is
so-
the only one, right?
Oh,
The medium.
Halo Infinite.
But
oh.
Infinite.
No, I'm good with just
unfortunately, no.
I'm good with medium.
But
I have no
medium,
problem.
Yeah,
but-
medium's
but
the one
guess
I wanna
what?
play.
We
That's
don't even know if it's a
December.
launch title. They haven't even announced the launch date.
It's in December that it comes
So-
out.
Yeah.
How
those
many
are
games
December.
did we have for the Xbox One?
Three.
Remember that,
Right.
bomber?
Three?
I think three.
No.
I think three.
Yeah, Insomniac
Four.
game.
Four. Yeah, it was four.
Overdrive.
Yeah, it's three or four.
Those weren't
Well-
right at launch though, weren't they? Like
Yeah,
within
they
the
were
month?
right at launch.
You had Killer Instinct, Dead
fucking
Rising
Killer
3.
Instinct, come on.
It's,
Hey,
it's still a game. It doesn't matter what it
Buy a
is.
character
I
instinct.
mean,
That's why I bought it.
Hold up, Middle Lemon, is Scorn actually coming out at launch, dude?
No.
God, I hope so.
God, no. That is way
I
off.
was gonna say maybe he.
No.
Yeah, that
That
would
is
be
way off.
amazing.
That is next
Right,
year
it's
at least.
so good.
Bright Memory, sort of, but it's not the whole game. It's not infinite. It's literally the PC port. So, and it's also
It's the
just the
demo,
first
I
level
think.
or whatever. So it's
Oh,
not.
yeah.
What about the?
Dead
not
Rising
the full game.
game
I don't
was,
follow
launch
PlayStation
title
enough
too.
to know what their launch titles are.
The
They
man-
have
I guess
Alcohol,
Tactics.
but is
What
that-
about what game, Wilmy?
I guess
That
Tactics.
The game with the mechs.
Oh,
Oh, that's not a launch title.
Exo
though.
Mecha.
Exo
Mecha,
Mecha. That's it.
Exo
Oh my
That's-
gosh,
was
Avis,
awesome.
shut up.
But
I
either
wanna
way,
play
like,
that dinosaur.
I think
game.
like Psychonauts,
they
like
showed.
Scorn is not a
Extinction.
Unfortunately, that's not a launch title. I'm just saying launch titles, and just because of waiting until literally the week before they actually come out, you're taking
The
this
launch
long to
titles are
show.
all from Ubisoft.
Honestly, they
and
don't need
Activision.
launch
That's,
titles.
that's true. You have,
We have Cyberpunk and
We'll
Valhalla
have
and
the
all these
good
fucking
point,
which is
amazing
all
games.
current gen games. That's
Think
what I'm
about-
saying.
But they're
Like,
amazing
these are not
games. They
next
don't
gen.
need launch titles.
Look,
Look,
what
it doesn't
happens
matter. Outriders
when
will
they
come out in
show.
February. They can play that.
Shut up! You shut your mouth.
They show,
We will
they
find
show
out
a
tomorrow
game
for
running
stop
on the X
speaking it.
that's like
But-
a launch title, and
What's a
then
launch
somebody like Digital Foundry breaks it down, and then that just fuels the fire that AMD doesn't want to start till the 28th. Now there's something behind that because it's all AMD doing this for both consoles. Like there are some reasons we're not seeing like detailed videos and gameplay and performance metrics outside of like back compat because AMD still has a PC market to attend to, and they need everything they can on the 28th when they reveal all their shit. They need to build hype for PC, like as well as console. It has to happen simultaneously. One can't happen before the other because then, like, what if it's not as good as everybody's saying it is, and then they go to like reveal all their GPUs on the 28th, and everybody already knows kind of what they're getting by like a Series X fucking gameplay that's broken down by somebody who knows what they're doing.
Who's jerking off under their table?
Does that make sense?
Like,
I hear it.
There's something holding it back, and I think
someone's
it's
either
AMD.
jerking off or they're rocking in their grandma's rocking chair. It's one or the other.
I heard that too.
Oh yeah. Now you're just gonna mock me. I fucking hear it.
That's me. I got a new chair.
That ain't a new chair.
That's new.
It's from Goodwill.
Heavy ass chairs.
Look, I got it from my neighbor. It's new to me. They threw it out for
coconut oil.
I don't know what they're talking about.
And somebody I had just put it up on the screen. Don't forget, Dragon. That one game comes out on launch day.
Scalebound? Oh, never mind.
No.
Falconeer.
That's great. I mean, what dragon game?
The Yakuza, I think it is.
Oh,
Like a Dragon comes out on
Like
and it is not going to be on Xbox One and PS4.
Now, we haven't seen AMD's ray tracing features right at all yet. I agree with Huskin. That's probably what they're waiting for. I mean, it's sucky for us, but
why would they have to?
It's
Isn't
business,
both
right?
AMD chips for the Xbox and the PlayStation special?
yeah, but I don't know
different?
if PlayStation's using their solution. I mean, I'm not
Now,
gonna be that
most
guy,
people, I'm gonna be that guy. Hold on, Tempest. I'm gonna be that guy. Give me just a second here. Most people forgot. AMD actually came out with a statement on this at the end of July. The PS5 is equipped with a CPU based on AMD Zen 2 with 8 cores at 3.5, blah, blah, blah. And the architecture is a middle ground between RDNA 1 and RDNA 2.
So they're not using
that.
It is not going to be
full.
full RDNA 2.
Nope.
Yeah.
So
No.
I'm guessing Sony's using some in-house software or hardware or something like that.
Well,
It's not
Well,
AMD's.
apparently they've been doing it since
What it is
2016.
when you blow in the controller, you inflate it from RDNA 1.5 to RDNA 2.
I
I
can
just
hear
know
everybody's
everybody's
right now.
blowing status is here because you can't be here with the PlayStation. You
I'm
have
sorry,
to be top
but
tier blowing.
If you blow hard enough, it goes straight to 3. That's what all the insiders.
It's better
Dude,
than
your
glasses
knees
on,
first?
Lummy.
I guess I'll be that person, but at least the
Stand in
games
line.
that are on the other side have actually proven to be better and more graphically sound than anything that's come
Hold
out
up,
this
bitch.
time.
What are you talking about?
Just saying.
You're not
Okay.
talking about
Okay,
Ratchet and
okay.
Clank,
Are
are
you
you?
talking about Bugs?
I'm Buzz next.
I'm saying in all of PlayStation in general, from 4 up, all their exclusives
it's
look
not
better than
something
anything
that's
Xbox came out with.
unknown.
I
It
beg to
still
differ.
doesn't.
No.
Xbox
Sea of
is
Thieves.
Xbox
Sea of
still
Thieves.
looks
Okay,
terrible.
can you mute clowns?
Sea of
Obviously,
Thieves looks like a rare game.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
we don't
I
talk
looked
it is
at
a
about
rare
Sea of
game.
Thieves.
The
I know
water.
exactly.
The
It looks
water.
like it doesn't get much
Oh, water.
more than what it
Lummy,
is.
Go
can we
drown
take a
yourself in the
vote to
water.
mute
Good
clowns
Lord.
For a little bit, he said Sea of Thieves too many times.
Wait, when does that weird rare game come out? The one
We
with
don't know either.
Avatar.
That
Can
we
you
don't
narrow
know about
down
that one
anything
either.
about-
We don't have a date
Let me-
on that.
Let me
Like
catch
2
a
years.
super chat. Mariano Pampa, thank you for the $10 super chat. It just seems like both sides are holding back, waiting to see what the other side is going to do to throw a counterpunch. We're almost a month away. Just shows us everything already. Damn it! Yeah, I wish, dude.
I mean, I kind of agree with him in a way. We waited so long for the price to drop, and as soon as one dropped, the other one
Guess
dropped.
what?
So-
If this was a regular year E3, we'd have saw all of it. So what's the point? What's the problem?
See,
You're
You would
not
have called
wrong.
the majority of it.
what you're forgetting, Bomber, though, is now Doom Eternal's a first-party studio. So technically, we got one of the most badass games on the market.
I don't even care about Doom Eternal.
Okay, so
like,
Tempest,
Rip and
Captain
tear.
It doesn't
Rip and
meet your
tear.
narrative.
Bomber is our local pony, and so anything that is strictly
But
Xbox,
Doom
Halo,
Eternal is on
My
Doom,
question
and a couple
is
others.
when-
I just don't like Doom.
when are we going to finish the fight by ripping and tearing? That's what I want.
Yeah.
Does anybody catch that?
Are we talking
Come on.
about gaming or what are you
Yeah,
talking
no,
about?
that, now I'm
Yeah.
thinking of something completely
I
different.
mean,
Yeah,
No,
we go
the
back to
Master
Master
Chief.
I mean, I
Doom
paid,
guy, baby. Yep.
I paid a bum 2 days ago to rip and tear.
Well,
No,
the
that's
Doom
correct.
Slayer would take out Chief in seconds, so we can
Oh,
all
well,
hear
yeah,
about
but
that.
no,
we are
no,
not
but-
having this conversation. No.
No,
No.
together.
I will give Bomber that the PlayStation games. You're right; they've looked better for a while now. That's kind of what they do. That's a PlayStation thing. They're like, oh, let me give you exclusives that look and pretty.
Because
I'm
we
not
showed
gonna
it to
be
you for 5
consumer
years.
fucking friendly at all. So just fucking suck my dick because I'm giving you these pretty games.
Well, it's just not that. It's the fact that they've been with them for so long with their own engines, and they've had years to make sure that they've made really good games. They've made some games in the past. It is what it is. They've made better ones as they've gone, and they've already proven themselves. So all they have to do is sustain themselves. Whereas Microsoft, regardless of, I mean, hey, this ZeniMax thing is huge. Yes, they're gonna have some amazing looking games, most likely. They should
on Game
They have
Pass.
all these. I mean, on Game Pass. Go buy them for $70 or $60, whatever they come.
Until
come
we
out
see
with.
another 76.
I do have to say, a free
Bomber's
game
just ready to shell
looks
over
better
$70
than a game I paid for.
Do what?
A free game always looks better than a game I paid for.
Not necessarily. No.
I don't know. I've played some.
Because I'm sorry.
Hold on.
For free, quote unquote, I got what is it? State of Decay 2, and that's crap. And
Hey,
Anthem still looks good. Plays well, just doesn't have
their mouth. Zip it.
You shut your mouth.
You know what? Grandma, shut up. Cloud, thanks for the $10 super chat. Husk will be ripping. Hey, zip it. Husk will be ripping and tearing holes in his shorts if he keeps drinking that piss.
Husk, what are you drinking?
Tomorrow morning.
Oh, goodness.
All he drinks is Bush.
Yeah, he's gonna have the beer fucking
Isn't
shit
Bush that
in the
beer that
morning
like
for sure.
90-year-olds drink because it doesn't do anything to your liver?
No, that's how old my liver is, so I drink
It's
it.
nasty tasting water.
Well, it sure as hell ain't.
I just come from a long line of alcoholics, so I can handle like straight alcohol.
But I'll play devil's advocate with Bomber. They do make some pretty games. Too bad they all look exactly the fucking same and they play exactly the same. They're all third person, over the shoulder, and they have a bow, some type of ranged weapon. They're all the same game, dude. I play them all.
Wilmy,
I've got
just
every single one of them. Look behind me. There is Kratos back there, Aloy's back there. Every one of these fucking games are exactly the same. It's a cookie cutter process. They build homes the same way in my area here at the beach.
Not just
It's like Far Cry.
One builder gets a floor
Here's your
plan.
new Far Cry. Same game.
One builder gets a floor plan. He gives that floor plan to everybody else, and that's why we get all these houses that look exactly the same going up and down the coast. They share everything. There was a spot in Days Gone that when I was playing, oh God, which one was it? Uncharted. It is exactly the same scene. I even sent you guys screenshots of it in chat when I was playing it. It was exactly the same. The road was the same, the trees.
The trees look like where Cloud cut those trees down today in Canada and took a piss behind one.
You think people are ever going to get sick of the formula?
No. The problem is
and I play all of them. But the thing is, I mean, there's nothing diverse. It's always post-apocalyptic or some type of game like this. There's always a bow,
and it takes 5 years to make the same game.
I'm still gonna buy a PlayStation for those exclusives because they're fucking. For me, like, I mean, I would buy a PlayStation just to play fucking Horizon Zero Dawn.
I'd do it just
Ghost of Tsushima too. I mean, come on.
Now, Ghost of Tsushima
I still really want to play that one, but you haven't even finished it, so shut up.
I'll be honest.
Still amazing. Regardless if
game
I'm finished or not, still
makes me want to get a PlayStation again just for the multiplayer. That's how good that game is.
You guys are missing one of the best PlayStation.
We allowed you to talk again?
Time. Yes.
Whoa. We have another person on here.
Too. Whatever happened to those? Nobody ever talks about them.
Talking about Knack? I never
Just
played
say
it.
Knack.
I never played that shit.
Oh, I thought you were going to mention that painting game. I was getting
Wasn't
ready
that
to
a launch title?
Wasn't
that the PlayStation 4 launch title, Knack?
I want to see some more resistance. That's why
I'm going to need you to take a little bit more of your medicine before you talk next time.
Your mom was the launch title.
Is there people that actually like that?
Your mom was the launch
I'm still surprised they didn't announce Knack 3 though.
Sean, they can still be cookie cutter. They can. I mean, dude, look at vehicles. How many vehicles look exactly the fucking same, but they have different engines? Come on.
Well, I mean, here's the biggest thing. As long as people are willing to buy it, why change it?
Well, it's not just that. You have the story behind them too. I mean, you gotta think like even with Alloy, I mean, it's pretty much a Assassin's Creed, just not. I mean, that's exactly. I mean, they have all the same mechanics. You just have a bow, but it's still a great story. It's still kind of a great world. It's a different world now. Granted, they have some issues with the animation, whatever, but because they're the faces and when they're talking, there's an issue.
Look, I just
But
want
up
to
on the
know
flight
when they're
mechanics,
gonna release-
they couldn't have it on the PS4.
I'm not
Wait,
even talking
what?
about the second one.
So
you're bringing up the second one.
Are you talking about the Generations Dread?
No,
Yeah,
that's
why
just
not?
stupid.
Yeah,
Because
let's
it took
talk
us
about
5 years to get
Generations.
there.
Let's do it.
June 20.
Let's talk about Generations. Let's go, Bomber. Let's talk about
What
Generations.
generations?
Let's talk about Generations.
Isn't that
Xbox,
a time?
Xbox
Let me
doesn't have
remember-
one.
Generation?
We don't talk about generations because this family tree goes straight up.
I mean, PlayStation. Hey, if you think about it, PlayStation does have generations because they're leaving the PS4 saves behind. So it is a generational leap, right?
Well, they're leaving the PS4 saves behind, but they're bringing the PS4 with them for the next 4 years.
But they are giving you the game
architecture every year and do a proprietary fucking horse shit nonsense with their hardware and their software and their OS. Wouldn't have this fucking problem. They could go all the way back to the PlayStation 1. Problem solved.
I'm still on the thing like you don't need anything from anything past the last generation. That's just me because like 360. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna play any of those games. Just not now. Xbox One games, absolutely. Like I don't see a 360 game. Like I even tried playing because somebody asked me to play it, which was that stupid Left 4 Dead game. And yeah, no, it's garbage.
Hey,
Absolutely garbage.
Oh, you mean World War Z?
No, it's absolutely garbage now. Like back then, it was cool. I mean, I owned it. I mean, I still own it, but it sucks now. It's absolutely terrible. The aiming, everything on it is bad.
But they just updated.
It's an old game. Like let them be in the past. Let them it's.
Me
fine.
and Leo played Fable, and it was great up until it loaded, and we realized how clunky it was.
No,
Yeah, we had a
tried to play. Oh my
God.
Shit,
Come
its
on.
pants.
Did you
Remember?
say
Yes.
until it loaded
Graphic.
and then it quite crap? Yeah, of course.
Yes, graphic. He
Hey,
did
look,
call it stupid.
It was
Get
looking
him.
great. Played it, and then as soon
Yeah, I
as it loaded,
remember. We
about
were
an
asking
hour
each
out,
other, did it play like this before?
wow,
I don't
this is
remember.
really clunky.
Well, dude, that's how I felt with Left 4 Dead. I was like, this is awful. And the sounds were awful. And I'm like, yeah,
Sorry,
this is
Adam.
just all bad all the way around. I was like, I loved it back then, but
Which is why we
no,
wanted
it
Left
is
4 Dead
not.
3.
It is not still great. Absolutely not.
But at the same time,
Just
didn't
like
you have-
Ninja Gaiden Black. It's still
You're
terrible.
upsetting the chat.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Bomber!
Ninja Gaiden was bad.
I'll keep doing it.
Son of a bitch.
I can keep doing it.
I will knife you,
Bomber has
motherfucker.
Like he's not wrong, but it's just we're at a point where Xbox is going down a different path. Like who the fuck cares what PlayStation is doing because they're playing a different ball game.
But
I mean,
here's the thing. We got PlayStation 3. We got the Xbox 360. They had the same damn games that were going on the Xbox One and the PS4. So you're going to tell me that those games held back because they were still produced for both, even though they didn't carry over? You had to buy them twice if you wanted to play on both. Now you don't have to. So where is the difference in this generation and that and next generation when it comes to changing it up like that? When we're you don't have to buy it twice now, unless it's an older game and we don't have an answer.
Activision or EA.
This will be the first time that if the developer wants, they can actually do a patch that allows the Xbox Series X to be able to play games in a higher frame rate. We've never had that in the past. Being able to play almost any game backwards compatible up to 60, 90 frames per second. I'm sorry. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to seeing Bomber cry.
Agreed, Mariano.
I mean, I'm not. Me cry about what? Like a 360 game playing at 60 frames? I'm not gonna ever play it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you will.
No, I
You'll
won't.
play whatever I tell you to play.
No, I won't. Actually,
Crispy
on
Tater.
the one side, I do agree with
That's some
Bomber.
salt here.
I mean,
You know,
it's-
you
what
look at
the fuck
Couture,
is your-
some of the
what's
controls
your
are bad.
thought?
It's
What's
just
your
bad.
thought?
Yeah, crispy.
my
Who's
thought?
That guy? Who's that dude?
Well, you got machine learning, artificial intelligence involved in all these games. You're going to see games like that are not necessarily old, but games running at 120 frames per second. A lot of them, and most of them 4K. Unlocked frame rates are the biggest thing. So any 30 frames is probably just that's what they locked it at to begin with. So that's what it's going to happen. I don't see any, true numbers coming from PlayStation 5. It's all over the place right now. All I'm hearing is 1440p, 60 FPS. That doesn't make sense to me. I hope that's like not even true. Like we got to see these games running on both sides, and we got to see them at long playthroughs. That's what I think we need to see at this point.
You're so true. See,
we're gonna buy it either way, so
I just want to play the game. I don't give
it.
a damn about the numbers.
But again,
console. I want to be able to play.
And again, just like what Fork wanted to put in here, I'm going to play Anthem. That's last gen, the current gen technically. That's fine.
Oh my god, you are so on this next gen fucking tangent. Just calm down. Games like they're coming and they're going to be optimized for next gen. Just fucking.
Not everyone. Last week he was mad about Xbox All Access. And this
Bomber,
week
your beard's getting death threats, bro.
Next week he'll be mad.
Oh, he was mad about next gen too last week and the week before, actually.
I mean, I get it, and I'm on the same page, but we don't have it's.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, you're muted.
That was a very interesting and informative argument, lady.
Tempest.
Thank you.
What are your fucking thoughts, man?
I tell you what, the first thing I'm going to play is Monster Hunter. I've just got to be completely honest with you. I wanted to try that game on my PC, but I heard it 8 PCs alive. I don't have a $3,000 PC, so I just kept playing it on my Xbox. And now that I know it loads practically instantly, and it's the 4K mode in 60 frames a second, like I'm not done playing that game. And games like that are just going to run much better, and I'm literally excited for it. So. The quick resume. It's just going to be a new toy that I'm going to play with. So I don't know. And there are games I'm excited. Like, yeah.
I don't know if you know, but they got a new Monster Hunter coming out on Switch too.
I did see that. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
You just told him to go from a game that is 4K 60 frames to a mobile.
No, just letting them know.
Well, you could do mobile on your phone. So.
By the way, I'm just letting everybody know, if you do get the Xbox Series X, the grill does hurt. I have evidence, okay?
Oh, shit.
It's true. You have one. Oh, that's awesome.
Somewhere.
He's an influencer.
But yeah,
influencer.
No, I think there's plenty to be excited about, honestly. I mean, there's actually a lot of games coming out. They might not be, quadruple A first-party games, but there's plenty there. So, I mean, Gears Tactics is another one I'm looking forward to. So I don't know.
Unlocked frame rates are cool too, right? The ones that can do it. Yeah.
Well, did you see Dead or Alive 6? I mean, I'm not going to fraud here. I haven't played that yet, but seeing it run at 60 frames a second in 4K mode, I was like, "Ooh, that looks pretty nice." Might have to try that.
Fun game.
Yeah, I mean, fighting games almost need that's almost like a requirement. Need 60 frames because because of those kind of games are just so much fast pace. It's kind of like Killer Instinct
going on at the same time. So
yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, Nano, thank you for the $49 super chat. PS5 cannot even compete with Stadia or Luna. The PS5 is in competition with the PS4, Nintendo Switch, and the sex industry. Blow me. I got it.
Second.
He wrote later, sex industry.
Did Leo just claim second? He wanted to be second on the blowing?
No, it says second industry on the.
Who's blowing? Is it the guy from the PlayStation video?
Oh, shit.
What?
I'm still pissed they haven't shown any new
blowing. Get off it.
Dude, Dreadful started it.
Yeah, sure. Blame it on the guy.
But
so throw it at the woman.
Since that tangent lasted like 45 minutes. So Palmer, I think the chat's pretty pissed with you right now.
I don't give a shit. I don't care who's pissed. I don't give a shit. I said
I don't give
a damn. I really don't. And I guarantee you, every one of these people are not going to play a 360 game on the Series X.
I am.
I want the option.
I'm gonna watch you put it in there and go, yeah, this sucks, and turn it off, and then you're gonna go.
You know what? You're gonna watch me stream it. Wilmy, can I stream it on your channel?
Fuck you! I'm gonna play Fusion Frenzy. I'm gonna one up you and play a fucking Xbox original on my fucking series.
Enjoy that old shit. Enjoy it. That's all I can say.
I'm going to play an Xbox One game on the Series X.
You know
which one too?
I'm gonna play Bomber's Titties.
No, I get it.
And
I'm with you, Bomber, but
it is going to
give you a
take
hard time.
it is going to take a couple of years before anything becomes so-called next gen. As far as games go.
Exactly. I mean, that's how it is every console console launch. Even console launches are not
going to be years for Infinite. So
I mean, the only game that even remotely looks like it's going to take advantage is Medium. That's the only one that looks like, hey, look, this could really be something good. Like,
okay, Nano. A 4K HDR, 69 frames per second, 360 game is still an ugly looking 360 game. I mean, take freaking, I don't know, any of
Bomber, it will
them.
load
They look
fast.
like
It's gonna load fast, right? Yeah, exactly.
You can put lipstick on a pig; it's still a pig.
Exactly.
Yeah, because we got pictures. Me and Bomber have pictures. We actually put lipstick on Fork, and he's right.
I am still one sexy bitch.
I mean, we only got 9 days after launch and Cyberpunk comes out. So, I mean, all this talk is, mute. We'll probably be playing that, right? I'm assuming. Everybody?
It's not multiplayer.
So I'm playing Cyberpunk.
Well, Cyberpunk, absolutely. Cyberpunk.
It depends on if it cuts into my Valhalla time.
Oh, it's definitely cutting into my
There's no ray tracing.
So it cuts into my Outriders. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's delayed. I called it 2 months ago.
Hey, it's not confirmed yet, you asshole. Shut up.
It'll be confirmed tomorrow morning.
You're right. Shut up.
I'm looking forward to Valhalla too, but I feel like I'll put it on pause and hop on Cyberpunk.
You might be right. So with me and Cyberpunk,
even though
people are still playing Odyssey,
Cyberpunk looks really awesome. So
Cyberpunk's gonna be amazing.
Cyberpunk's gonna have to be one of those late night games for me. I can't just play that.
Like, you don't want your kids learning about
everybody.
Alley
late night.
Mm-hmm.
You could do
really
a lot
show
in
off that
game.
genitalia.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, my 12-year-old informed me, Dad, there's a game coming out you can adjust genitalia? Okay.
You can get new genitalia too with enhancements.
I don't think
Dude, they're gonna have specialty genitalia, so you're gonna have
he said, Dad, there's a game coming out.
Midnight?
Because you want. I'm like,
Can you put
like a Prince Albert?
Can you put like a bazooka down there, or like
no? But you're gonna have like a golden schlong called Mr. Stud, and you're gonna have like a golden vagina called Miss Midnight, and they're gonna be like the specialty. Like,
so is that something you buy?
Yeah,
that would be a weird thing to grind for.
I wonder what kind of missions that is.
Oh, what item are you grinding for?
Sorry, dude. I'm trying to get my golden vagina, man.
I'm gonna get my big silver dick.
I need that golden curtain.
Oh, that's gonna be a freaking achievement.
I can't wait for the first YouTube video to come out. How to grind for your golden vagina.
And for some odd reason,
I've been waiting for that YouTube video for years.
Yep. Oh goodness.
I can't wait for
go for the baseball bat
too. That game looks fun as hell. But also, I've been on a Daishin Impact kick, so I've been playing that since launch, and it's basically the same thing.
Brutal, I'm with you. I have been going back and playing Silent Hill again this week, actually. For some reason, I'm just I can't. I want a new Silent Hill so bad I can't stand it.
Hey, Will, some guy on Twitter was offering $200. I think it was $200 or $300 for a PlayStation with PT still on it.
That's a ripoff.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was funny. Made me laugh. I'm like, you need to up that a lot.
Yeah, if they won't mind, they do. And Nano says, Bomber needs to remember that new gamers are joining Xbox every day. The vast back compatibility library has a great value. It does. And the thing is, though, I see where Bomber's coming from. Yeah. If you don't want to play them, then, I mean, some people don't play old games.
No one's forcing you, so.
Yeah, some people will, some won't. And Philly Eagle, thank you for the $5 super chat. I will be playing Anthem on my Series X, by the way, and Fork will be right there in the party with you, sir.
Yeah, I mean, 5-second load times for no content.
There is one 360 game, or two 360 games I want to see running on the Series X, and that's Mass Effect and Fallout 3. I want to see what they look like and how they run.
Well, but me personally, I do go back and play some old games from time to time, so it works for me because all the games I've bought carry right over with my happy ass.
And then, of course, I want to see Borderlands 3 on it. See how it runs.
See how realistic the cartoons look. I'm with you.
Oh,
I mean, I'll be honest.
Pirate cartoons.
When I played
I
Borderlands 2 on PC, playing that at 60 frames, it does look a whole lot better. So seeing Borderlands 3 at 60 frames it will look good. I mean, any game running at 60 frames looks amazing.
Ooh, Sean, that's a good suggestion too. Too Human. Oh my god, dude, I haven't played that in forever.
It plays like garbage. Try it. It plays like garbage.
Well, it's not going to fix the controls.
No, exactly.
It's going to fix the visuals. I mean, that's why I say Couture. You know, Couture when it came out again, I was like, this is awesome. But after 5 minutes, Couture. Not the Old Republic.
Bomber's pissing at everybody's Cheerios. Like, I'm Human sucks.
Well, you want to talk about this thing? Boom.
I loved it when it came out on 360. It's just those games just don't age well.
Palmer, is there anything that makes you
don't
happy?
age well? I mean, yeah, things make me happy.
He likes the.
We probably don't want to talk about that here on the podcast.
We'll probably be
but again,
He likes his beard.
Look, I'm happy everybody will play their old 360 games on it.
No, you're not. You're shitting on everybody's Cheerios.
No, I'm just saying that
you're shitting on everybody's golden vagina, Bomber.
I don't care. Good.
I think you gave him the butt.
They love it.
You're like, I'm happy you're gonna like it, but it's gonna.
I just think people are upset that I'm just not toting saying, oh my god, it's gonna be amazing. These games are gonna play amazing just because they're going to play games. I mean, they're not going to be much better.
Bomber,
like the 360 games.
Who plays old games, right, Bomber? There you go.
Absolutely, especially those old games. I mean, they don't play that much. I don't care.
Fuck, motherfucker! I just played an hour's worth of Call of Duty Black Ops, the original zombies, while Leo was trying to fix his broken ass shit.
I'm sorry. Ew.
It was fun.
You got me going. I'm going to fire up Assassin's Creed. I'm going to look for that bearded centaur, and I'm going to kill it.
Nano, thank you for the free 399 super chat. HR Boomer.
Yes, the fingers have arrived.
Oh, you got the silver burst salute for that one, dude. We usually reserve that for him.
iMill PS5 is on par with Xbox Series X. Okay, yeah. So back on to reality.
He said S, I think. Didn't
he? Said S, dude.
Oh, S? I saw. Oh, sorry. Never mind. Good job. I saw X. It's been a long fucking day.
And Infinite. Infinite. Thank you for the 499 super chat.
I can't fucking read, okay?
This reading farmer. He needs to
Thanks for pointing out.
Infinite, what are you trying to say, man? His golden vagina is bleeding.
Hey, my vagina is beautiful. I don't care what anybody says.
I've seen
it. We are not going
it's
there.
It's not gold yet, but
yeah, we're not going there.
No, he's still grinding for it.
He's working on it. He's
still grinding on it.
But everybody keeps forgetting too, and I had it on the screen just a second ago. Everybody keeps forgetting to mention Dolby Vision is going to be exclusive to the Xbox.
I have that on my TV.
And
Dolby
the
Vision has no games.
What has no games?
I don't know.
Have you seen the difference between Vision and like HDR10?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
It's a lot nicer.
It looks amazing.
That's why I'm just curious if Samsung's gonna. I know they keep on saying they don't need Dolby Vision, but I'm just curious.
That's a load of crap.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's just. I mean, I can look at. I've watched multiple movies on mine with it, and it's so.
I watch midget porn, and let me tell you, that looks awesome.
I feel the same way about Atmos though too. Dolby Atmos for audio. Now Sony's not going to have Atmos, right? Or
they're just doing that 3D audio. Yeah, they're just doing that 3D audio, and then that's whatever the other thing they're doing.
Which everybody blew up about that it wasn't going to work on their TV, and I'm like, yeah, no shit.
I genuinely hope.
How's that going for you?
I hope it's good, but like that's bullcrap to me.
Well, nobody's using speakers out of your TV for any sound. I'm sorry, nobody. Like zero.
Okay, first of all, I don't. But that's not the point. I want the option.
Screw your option for that. That's a dumb option. That would be that's like telling, I guess, Xbox to make sure that it freaking turns on your microwave or some shit. Like it's just
okay. First of all,
you can't with Alexa.
Look, I'm upset that neither console.
Don't say that too loud. You're gonna fuck everybody.
Look, I'm upset that neither console has a coaxial hookup. I need to be able to hook up to my CRT TV.
Well, I mean,
You can do it.
All right.
Get a little coaxial hookup on the back.
Yeah, you
And Mariano, thank you for the $2 super chat. Give Bomber a Snickers. He's mad.
Hey, the funny thing is, I haven't ate dinner yet. So yeah, you're about right.
Oh, that explains why you're such a little bitch. Oh, never mind.
You know what, Wilmy? You just get this one. I'll just sit here all night. That's what you get.
I can do it too, except your fingers are like 10 times the size of mine, but it's okay.
I mean, I'll be honest, Wilmy. That's kind of like a death threat. He's willing to stick that in you. That could hurt.
That could come out your tonsils.
I'll make sure you enjoy it. That's what I'll do. I'll make sure you enjoy it.
Oh, at least he's on with your he wants to
Make sure you enjoy. How are you gonna make sure you enjoys it when you check his dentures? Yep, they're good.
I've heard that
they're
so
good.
many times. Oh, I'm gonna make sure you enjoy it.
No, you're not getting near me with that finger, dude. No,
don't worry, I won't use lube. You'll enjoy it.
Noof's right. Can we highlight his message?
I'm trying to find him.
The midget hands one?
Oh, jeez. That's never sounds good.
Why does it sound like
Yeah.
this doll in here?
Why is there like a little creepy doll talking in here?
I'm sorry.
We lost
That's
Dred.
Dred's daughter.
Shit, yeah.
I'm sorry.
I had to sneeze. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
You sneeze like a girl?
She was asking to buy a tank.
Oh, I muted everything. It wasn't me.
No microtransactions.
Noof.
Where did Noof's?
I'm sorry.
Where's
I have
Noof's comments
giant hands.
Oh,
I
there.
have bomber hands.
Brutal.
Midget
This
hands
game's
make
not
small
haunted,
dicks look
it's
bigger.
just fucked up.
And big
See,
hands make small dicks look smaller. So
Look, before anybody takes this,
Oh, how do you not know I don't have a beard?
Beard clan.
Before anybody
You just
takes
green screen your beard?
before anybody takes this and tries to chop it up and put it on the social media and turn it into something that's not, we're just joking around. Nobody's pissed off at Bomber.
Yes.
Bomber's not pissed off at us.
No.
Oh no, I'm
Yeah, it's because I'm actually getting
Ladies over there. No, I am pissed.
I just want to say, if you don't realize that we all give shit to each other and that we really don't give a crap what we say to each other because we try to have
and you
fun,
haven't watched this show.
this is the wrong channel for you.
And also,
Because
Jack, I
Microsoft-
don't hate you.
Because Microsoft bought Discord.
Yes,
You're-
they
I'm
did.
still going to kill a centaur, but it's not going to be called Bomber. Maybe Boomer.
Boomer.
By the way, if I get one
Maybe
more,
that's one of my
if I
changes.
get one
Start
more
calling
DM
him
saying
Boomer.
Microsoft did not buy Discord, yeah, I know they didn't. It's a joke. Good grief, people.
Twitter's getting changed.
All right, now
Why are
on
you
this whole,
zoomed in on your head, Bomber? Do you sit like a foot from your
No.
screen?
My computer's right here in front of me.
dude, you're just as fucking close, so you need to calm down.
No, I can't even touch my that's my arm extended. I can't even touch my camera.
I can touch my camera.
What if you have really short
But I
arms?
also have long arms too. So
yeah, what if you have arms like a velociraptor?
Like a T-Rex or something?
Okay, first of all, Wilmy, you weren't supposed to tell my secret. What the fuck was that, Wilmy?
you can still blow a controller.
yeah, you can. He's good at blowing.
Oh, look, it lit up.
Oh my God.
Oh yay! Damn, it does work even on the PS4. All right, let's
Blow
talk
that
about
shit.
the overheating issues.
Yeah.
Yes, everything is
super.
hot.
Okay,
Hey, did you guys know that when they put vents onto something to expel hot air, that hot air actually comes out of them?
Holy
Okay,
shit!
so-
It's
really?
crazy.
I just
Isn't
wanted to
that fucking amazing?
I just wanted to ask one thing, since it is talking about the heating that I didn't understand. Maybe I didn't catch it in the video, but it didn't make sense to me. So the PlayStation gets air from the top and pushes air
No.
down,
From the front. It gets air from the front.
whatever, but it still pushes it down.
No, it pushes it out.
Out the back.
Across.
Goes into the
The
front, just like your
whole
PC.
back.
Just like your
The whole
PC, goes
back.
in and out.
It's bringing it in and then out.
Just like a
In
PC.
and out.
Just
In and
because,
out.
just because the fan's up top, it doesn't mean it's blowing it down in any direction.
See, I thought it said air intake right there when it showed the fan.
You got to get good up there, man.
Anyways,
Well, I saw a post. Somebody,
saw
Mr.
a post?
Tushi. I did. I saw it with my own eyes. Mr.
Oh my God,
Tushi
Was it blurred?
retweeted it, and the guy was saying something about after 4 hours under load gaming, shit hit like 45C. I'm like, fuck, man, my computer barely, my CPU in my PC barely runs at that on idle.
Well, you know, my toaster runs at that.
Sounds like you need a better fucking PC.
It's at like 33, but under load it hits like 65, 70, depending on what I'm doing. So like 45 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Dude, it's fucking great.
Yeah, I mean, most computers run at about 70 to 80 Celsius under load. So
that's what I'm saying.
Runs at 36.
Oh, and by the way, guess how hot that is? That's like almost 200 degrees Fahrenheit.
Did you guys see the video where it was a podcast with 4 of them, and the guy pulls out the memory card and he's like talking about how hot it is, and I'm like, well, no shit. It's an NVMe. They run hot.
Yeah, they run hot.
Yeah, no shit.
That's why a lot of NVMe's have a heatsink on them.
Right. Well, on top of that, he's actually touching the metal that transfers the heat.
Yep. Yes.
You know, so he's touching that part of it. And it's like,
that part's going to be hot.
Is this real? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so they took down the video too, but it was on Twitter.
Wow.
So
that's like driving your car for 30 miles and
grabbing the exhaust.
Grabbing the exhaust, going, man, we were talking that shit would get hot.
Imagine driving in Florida and touching the hood of a black car in Florida after you drove for 20 minutes going, oh my God, it's hot. Yeah, no shit. It was hot before you even started. It's Florida.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, do all of us remember Bill Engvall, Here's Your Sign?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like we need to give that shit out because it's like, hey, I touched this muffler. It's hot. Well, how long have you been driving? About an hour.
Well, I mean, it just people just want to throw any narrative out there to try to make one or the other be terrible. I mean,
the thing is,
Xbox side does it, PlayStation does it. I mean,
look, if you get McDonald's coffee and pour it on yourself, you can sue, but it's still gonna be fucking
not
hot.
anymore. Not anymore. Because
that one lady got $13 million.
Yep.
Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Does that mean HR Bomber isn't going to finger blast me? No, he is not. I promise you that one.
No, he'll get a
Let's see the fingers again.
I mean, special hug.
When I first saw the Xbox grills get hot, I was like, have you ever touched the back of a computer after you've been playing an hour on the grill? Yeah. It's not cold.
Well, dude, touch the back of just a Scorpio or just a 1X. The back of it, it's pretty warm. The top of it, it's pretty freaking warm.
Touch the back of a PlayStation.
You set anything on the top
PlayStation,
of
it's pretty freaking warm. I mean, go to your PC. Really all the people that have amazing PCs, right? All these amazing people that have amazing coolers. I promise you, go put your hand back there where it's hot. It's gonna be hot. Like,
oh, dude, I don't even have to do that with my Origin sitting right here. This bitch has 6 fans and it's liquid cooled. I can sit in this room and it will literally heat this fucking room.
Absolutely.
Willie makes his coffee on it.
I actually prefer to edit videos in the winter because it actually acts as a space heater.
And the worst thing, like what I think it was what Clowns was talking about with the liquid metal stuff, like that's like it's cool because it's going to probably definitely make it a lot cooler, which is a good thing for PS5. But man, if that ever malfunctions, like that's not just an easy fix. You can't just go buy liquid metal and just put it in there.
First of all, what's going to happen is Skynet's going to be born and we're all fucking dead. I said it first.
Hey, we saw the fucking dental assistant today. It's like fucking Skynet's next.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, here's liquid metal. This can't go bad at all.
Oh, and Human Destruction brought to you by Sony.
Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. If Boomer finger blasted anyone and put his finger out, it would be hot. Yes, it would.
Oh, definitely so. I don't put anything but my fingers in anything and come out cold. I promise you that.
He has a good friction to like fucking regular ratio. That's why.
That's what happens.
And Brutal said that the guy actually admitted that there wasn't a heating issue. Yeah, dude. I mean,
of course, he's just trying to put something out there to cause buzz.
Here's the thing:
get them clicks.
If Microsoft knew this thing had a heating issue, would they have sent it out to thousands of people on YouTube?
Oh, of course they would.
You look at, at how many consoles are out there, right?
I mean, it's not like they had a
bound to be one. And dealer said he spoke to somebody that actually had an issue, but it wasn't that big of a deal. It's something that you can ramp up the fan speed because it's the quietest console ever. Like they had to check to see if it was running. And I'm like, how do you have to check to see if it's running if you're looking at the screen?
Well,
you know what I mean?
That's also stupid.
Right, I know,
Yeah.
but that's the whole
But
thing.
no,
is,
yeah,
like, they over
absolutely.
exaggerate, and there's going to be an issue at some point in time with one console or another or anything. You know, how many times people drove a car off the lot and it's a lemon? That doesn't mean that all those cars are lemons.
Yes,
exactly.
Good point. Yeah, and don't try to dry your laundry on it either. I mean, that's not a good idea.
Well, and with electronics, it's really easy to
I can confirm if you put a heating blanket on top of a Xbox One X, it will kill the fucking thing. And GameStop will warranty it.
Did you put a fucking
thanks for the heads up, Ford.
The joys of having kids.
Look, I had a Scorpio. It kept overheating and shutting off, and they wouldn't warranty it because they said, "Well, it's working." So I went home, put a heating blanket on it, killed the fucker, took it in, and they warranted it. I was like,
I've heard that too. And like the R rod, the red rings on the 360, you can cover them with a towel for some reason, and sometimes it would actually fix it and solve the problem.
It was reset with solder joints.
Yeah, but now my thing with the metal inside that PS5, aren't they running it with copper, Drew?
What?
Is that in there with copper?
No.
Yeah. If it's copper, they're fucked.
It ain't copper.
No,
there's no copper.
It's like liquid mercury, but it's not mercury. It's another element. I can't remember.
I mean, some of the tubing that they were showing.
Oh, the tubing?
Now
the liquid metal makes contact with any copper, it'll fucking eat it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why it's closed off.
Yes, that's why it's closed off. If it leaks,
Skynet was closed off too, and look how that happened.
Yeah.
In my house, dude.
My whole thing is,
but they have it.
You look at
off,
liquid
like
cools.
it's like in a indented. Like,
I mean, can you imagine the first phone call? Hey, my PlayStation 5's not working, and there's this liquid stuff dripping out of it.
And it's starting to form into a human. What the fuck?
Well, just go to Fork CR. You know, if you touch that liquid metal and you don't feel well afterwards.
What's wrong with Woofy? Is he okay?
Why is it
It starts turning into the fucking Terminator.
Yeah, dude. That's what
I mean, the one thing that people did say was, and Dread and Husky can correct me and Bomber, but the PlayStation heatsinks is just a normal heatsink where everyone's like, well, the Xbox is smaller. Well, the Xbox has cooling like pipes in it or something with liquid inside of it, so it stays colder.
Blows on itself. You don't need to blow on it.
That's what heat pipes are.
I can sum it up really easy, and this probably piss off people in the chat. Sorry, Sean. If Microsoft proved they're confident in this console.
Yep.
They didn't have some little guy over in Japan doing it. They gave this out to the general public.
They even gave it out to people that are not Xbox fans.
Yeah,
the Japan guy.
Yeah, I mean, we still
Vapor Chambers, Psychonauts.
And I'm sorry, that whole showcase that they did with the little dude.
Oh, that was the one. That was the cringiest.
Okay. I'll be honest. That was strictly designed for Japan. But
also they played this. I mean, I hate to say it, but man, they played the stupid Astrobot thing for like 45 minutes. Like, why are you gonna play that game?
Because it comes pre-installed. They have to.
Now, because it's the only game that'll work right now on it.
Well, they have Godfall. I mean, geez, play that for 40 minutes.
I will play any old game before I would play that damn game.
Now, I agree. Look, I agree, Wilmy. Yes, I will play freaking Left 4 Dead before I freaking play that damn game.
I mean, you know, Microsoft sent Digital Foundry their console, all these YouTubers, all these social media people, and
even Jeff.
PS5, they took YouTubers, put them in a controlled room, and I guess it was this guy's shtick or whatever. I hope he's really not that stupid in person.
No,
that's just how he is with his personality. They're like, and if you watch the thing, it even says paid promotion. So they paid these people to come in and do it. Like, that's literally what they did. It's a commercial. They paid for a commercial for it. That's literally what they did.
You know what the funny thing is, my mom plays like that. When she actually takes the controller and tries to
move the player.
She's been doing that since Mario Day.
You're supposed to do
My sister does the same thing, but
yeah, I mean, over exaggerating it. That's all.
Oh yeah, because I mean, it's just a gyroscope. You just move it.
Yeah.
So
and then on top of that, did you see the other guy? I'm sorry, but did you see the other guy he's trying to blow and he had a mask on and he couldn't blow the controller?
Have you tried to give a blowjob with a mask on, Shred?
Well, he started screaming and it worked.
Not good.
Who's
That's
taking
all
that
it is.
controller pass after?
Everybody's toned down on the blowing of the controller. It's just a sound that it makes.
Grounded gamer, he thought he was
You're
fun.
right. He was.
I mean, hey, it made me laugh, but not in the way they wanted it to. I guarantee you.
He will fuel memes for years to come.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
So
He's gonna make
I'll take Craig any day over Austin Powers.
does everybody
and
remember David Wynn
This
from
guy's love child.
I don't know. So You Think You Can Sing or whatever the hell that stupid show is? And he
No
went on
idea.
for like a good 2 years singing songs because he could not sing them well.
Oh, I know
That guy
Yeah, there you go.
made his own CD and everything because he was
Yeah.
that bad. It was.
I remember that. Yes. Sorry, it took me a
David
minute.
Wynn or something. I can't remember his name. I'm killing his name.
He did that. He redid that Ricky Martin song. and
Yeah,
they-
you bang.
Yeah.
I would say there's
William
one
Hung,
Ricky
thank
Martin
you.
song.
Thank you,
William
Sean Underhill. I
Hung.
knew somebody would get it.
She bang, she bang.
Okay,
Yeah.
people were hyping up the PlayStation cord. It's like, look, here's the cord. Here's the stand. Here's a screw. Touch my nipples.
Here's a screwdriver to undo it so you can put it on its side.
Here's a random
Look,
nut on the
everybody
back of it that nobody knows.
I'm gonna give him a nut on the back of it.
The cringiest part was when they actually showed, which I've always said it before, is the stupid flat. Oh, the flat head bolt. Like, who puts a flat head bolt on anything? That's the.
They probably did that to make it easier for
Bunk
people.
beds. Bunk beds do that.
Is the worst.
So you can use a
worst
penny,
idea.
bro.
I just want to know where they put that screwdriver.
Well, you see,
Does it come with it? Does it? You know,
it's
I
called
mean,
a prison wallet.
No, you get your own shit out, man.
well, when you get your shit from
Seriously, he
IKEA,
just
they
went
give
there.
you a screwdriver. to
He
go with
totally
it.
went there, Crispy. He
Oh,
really
Nano,
did.
I think you mean gangbang, but yeah. Same shit.
What's coming out of your prison wallet, Fork?
Well, I have several. Depends on the day.
Husk, we got a question for you. The game filter wants to know what you would play if you could besides the skin flute, sir.
Yeah, I know. I told him that's a load of.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're live, aren't we? And I said that on the
Yeah.
air. Oh, fuck.
Dude.
I'm such a horrible, evil person. Okay. I'm good. Alex says you get a mini toolkit with it. Sweet.
Probably
AP Cool
the
J said, "Get a
drums.
butter
I think
knife."
you
That's
won.
breaking it down.
Probably the drums.
And
Oh, you just need one of those
Polygon
lotto
called-
scratchers.
called the stand brilliant. I'm here to tell you, people, here's the catch. Both these consoles are going to be great. Buy which one you fucking want to buy. Don't listen to half
Exactly.
these people on YouTube and on Twitter. They're fucking idiots.
Yeah, don't listen to me.
When you nitpick over something so
Don't listen to
stupid,
half of us, dude. Who cares?
Skin
Look,
flute's my
I
favorite.
said this earlier on Twitter. I don't care what you play. I don't like the PlayStation, but that's my personal opinion.
Oh.
Bomber likes what he likes. I don't care. If it makes you happy, even if it means the fucking Atari that's $900 right now, buy it. Enjoy it. As long as it makes you happy,
Really
that's
that
all that
much?
matters.
I gotta
Someone put it
admit,
on Twitter, and they were like $900, and I'm like,
I gotta admit, that's the dumbest fucking thing I have seen on social media all week. Fuck all these weird people complaining about screws and
Oh, yeah.
NVMe slots. That fucking Atari, dude, that is dumb as
Complain
hell.
about that shit.
Wilmy, honestly, I had to look at it to make sure it was actually like dated for this century. I'm like, that can't be. There's no way someone's paying $900 for that thing.
Somebody will.
Yeah, there is.
Imagine
no
Yeah,
way.
there's people that
Imagine
will.
the
I
carrot
don't know why.
scoops in there.
there'll be a collector that's going to get it just so they have it.
Well, listen,
It won't be worth anything. That's the
there are
bad part.
there's stupid people out here that will spend $2,500 on a $400 or $500 console right now. It's pretty dumb.
Or
too.
graphics
Okay,
cards.
first
And-
of all,
Yeah, Dahmer was
It's
giving me
all
shit
a
earlier for
problem.
canceling
First
my
of all,
PlayStation 5. Like, I
don't
was
make
like, I
fun of
canceled it.
King David's future investors.
Hey, it ain't just King, buddy.
No, I know,
These
but there's lots of
fucking
people
shoe
selling
buying
things.
I got the
bullshit
digital
that
version,
that they're
which
using
is harder
for
to
get
get.
now. Yeah, it's all fucking.
So
it's
it'll be worth more.
3,000. I'll sell it to you for 3,000.
I will sell you my canceled order that they canceled on me for $50.
$20
Dude,
$19 undercut
right
for
now.
it.
Cash.
$19 and a hand job from
Matter of
Leo.
fact, I'll do you one better than that. I will sell you a PS5 with the camera and the headset,
$50,
and a picture of Fort nude near a trash dumpster for $5,000.
$40.
Now you got me.
I will sell you
$5,000.
Bombers
Yeah, you can keep it.
PS5 box for $50.
Look, I'm telling you right now, the nudes are very
Wait.
tasteful. They're in the right
I
light.
need
They
to
look
know-
very amazing.
We're
I
gonna
don't
have
have a
a
PS5 box.
calendar
I need to
coming
find
out
one.
soon.
When you get that PS5, you will have a box.
Crispy,
Oh, I
how
get a
much would
PS5?
you
Who's
pay
giving me a
for
PS5?
fork, dude?
When you get it.
People are just wanting Fort's picture now. Oh shit! I started
Apparently.
something.
They're probably like,
How
is it
much?
autograph?
How much?
I mean,
are
look,
they-
if you all want a calendar, we'll put one together for you.
Oh,
Here's
no.
my clip toenails. There you go.
Oh, and by the way, before we
We
leave
need
this
a calendar.
Oh crap!
I got calendars. It's built into my cell phone. Before we leave this topic, talking about things overheating, Aconda just sent me an article. Your average computer will run 85 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit, you mean
Period.
Celsius.
It depends on your cooling solution, but yeah, it's like that shit I saw earlier where he was like 45°C, 120 Fahrenheit. For one, his math was wrong on his Fahrenheit. He was off by like 7 degrees. But 45°C, that's like in between load and idle temperatures. So he's full of shit. A lot of these people are just they're creating.
They're looking for
have to.
attention.
Yeah.
They're just looking
I
for
have
attention.
Okay,
They're trying to
so
cause
fucking 16 core Threadripper in my fucking computer, and under load, I don't even see 70°C, and that's well within what it should run at.
Intel Core i7, and along with almost every other processor that it has up to date on computerhelp.com, it's between 45 degrees Celsius all the way up to 95 degrees Celsius on different cores, and they still run perfectly fine. i7 can get all up to 75 cores just fine before it starts overheating and having issues.
Yeah,
75 75
hit
degrees
like
Celsius.
105 or 104 before it's like
75 degrees Celsius, mind you, in Fahrenheit, that's over 150 degrees Fahrenheit. That will burn you if you touch
in the
it.
200s at the very least.
No, 75 degrees Celsius is only like 170 degrees.
No, 200 or 100 plus Celsius is going to crack the 200 Fahrenheit mark.
Man, that sounds like a Wednesday afternoon in Florida here.
Hey, you guys thought I was the technical one. You all bored me.
I mean, at the end of the day, guess what? Your system's going to be hot. Don't touch it.
Yeah, and
go put your
that's the
hand over
entire-
vents. Anyway.
That is the entire point of this, is to push out hot air.
But also,
wait, it's not supposed to be keeping the hot air in?
But didn't they say after like five minutes it goes back down like to 46 degrees anyway?
Yeah, it
so
drops
like what does it freaking matter? It's gonna be hot when you play it. Okay, you're not touching your console then. Done.
It's just attention, that's all.
Oh, of course. It's just stupid.
Don't stick it in a little tiny area. Don't you got to have it.
You don't tell me we're not to stick it, damn it.
And
Please
remember,
don't stick it in the tiny area.
and remember, do not
That's
put
when you get in
your fingers
trouble.
or your tongue near that vent.
Every area is a tiny area when it's as big as Crispy's.
Yeah, don't put your nuts on them.
I'll be honest, we're going to get some jackass that actually does stick their fucking tongue in one of these things because they're.
Oh, you know it, dude. You know it.
I work in the
They were
ER.
like in Twitch games.
Don't underestimate stupid people. They breathe.
Actually, stupid. How many stupid people in large groups?
Oh, geez.
That makes it even worse.
And then alcohol is involved in.
You can ask
Wow.
us about that.
Don't fucking
Maybe later.
Here's the other
don't give
thing.
alcohol a bad name, please.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
No, alcohol.
Didn't do nothing.
No,
Mike and I
alcohol
are
by
gonna get
yourself.
up on you.
Alcohol by yourself is fine. Alcohol in large groups, something bad happens.
Actually, you got a very good
Me and
point. To be honest,
That's true.
So here's the other thing on the Series X. You could block the top vent and it's not going to really damage it because it has an exhaust port on the back and everybody's like so freaked out. So if there's not enough
So the
room,
exhaust ports on the back and the top.
yes, there is a spare exhaust port. So if the top gets covered for whatever reason or is too much blockage, it'll also push it out the back.
So if you tape them out, the back opens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I can just go. I can just go with this fucking conversation, and
Go ahead.
I'm not going
run
to.
with it.
Fork, just
Run
stop
with
it.
Wakanda Xbox News Day says, lick the frozen lamppost. It's more fun. Exactly.
There you go.
I'm out of fucking alcohol.
well,
It'd be like dumb
he's
and
not
dumber
wrong.
over here.
And you know, somebody, and the bad part, somebody is going to do it. That's the sad irony.
Yeah.
of it. Somebody
And-
is going to do it.
Look,
Before
all
Thanksgiving,
devices.
you'll see it somewhere.
And
I
all
have a
these
friend
devices
that-
show up
Fried egg.
automatically.
I have a friend that works in the New York ER. Every year, he sees at least 10 people, and he just works in one ER. 10 people with third-degree burns on their tongue because they licked a pole outside.
Damn.
It's just stupid.
Did they not watch A Christmas Story?
I don't know.
Probably
I'm just
why
like,
they did it.
I'm like, first of all, why the fuck are you licking a pole outside?
That's another. Yeah, that's
Well, I
disgusting.
mean, come on, dude. You're licking dumpsters behind coals.
Okay, first of all, that's
Yeah, that's
different.
And it's
I'm
store called Mervin.
look. I'm
Somebody hit
making
him.
my
Have you never heard of
immune system
Mervin's?
stronger.
Shit.
Never.
No, never.
I don't know what a Mervin's is.
What the
The only
fuck?
Mervin I have ever heard of was from Robin Hood Men in Tights, and that was the Sheriff of Rottingham's name, Mervin.
I know Merv.
I don't know.
That is the
I-
only Mervin I have ever heard of in my life.
It's where I got all my
guess.
chucks growing up. Mervin's.
Yeah, that's great. I've never heard of Mervin. but I'm on the
I
other
can
page.
see that you're on like the East Coast. I've never even heard of fall. So, yeah,
Fall,
it is
like
what
the
it is.
season.
Must be nice.
Yeah, I'm in the fucking desert.
We don't get fall over
We still
here.
have a Coles, so I don't know how Coles
we
is.
still got one here too. So,
Hey, I love me some cold.
I shop
Kohl's
at
is one of
Kohl's
the
every
busiest
weekend.
places here.
this is actually kind of touching on something Dreadpool said earlier. Dread, we'll let you have at this one because you've already kind of hit on this a minute ago. Here's a shock, people. The PS5 Virtual Sound won't support TV speakers at launch. Gee, who would have thought it? What's your thoughts on that, Dread?
What?
The PlayStation 5 won't support TV speakers.
Yes, exactly.
He heard me,
It's-
fucker. He's just
it's
trying
not-
to act funny.
Yes, you saw the laughter.
No,
Get with it.
there's no laughter.
Everybody's freaking out about it, but I'm like, wait a second. Even your TV, even though it's in stereo, does not project stereo. So why would you think that the 3D audio that's specifically designed for your ear and a headset to produce those effects for your earlobe, depending on the way your ear is designed, why would it work on a TV? You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. So
I just want to fucking.
Now, here's my question,
Exactly.
Dred. Can I hook that up to then a receiver, and that will actually capture the 3D sound and make it better?
it should be able to, but they said no.
Yeah, no,
But-
as
They
of right
didn't
now.
design it.
You can.
Somebody's trying to play guitar.
But yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying you should be able to. They just haven't announced it. They haven't said anything about it. They said it doesn't. But yet again, that's the whole thing. They deny everything until they decide to tell you that it can.
I mean, I
TV,
would
no problem.
I would
It
think it
doesn't
would.
have
But most people that hook up stuff usually run everything through a receiver anyway to get the best sound quality that you can.
Right. Some people also don't even know how to make the proper selections for their audio to actually work right. So they just plug it in and say, "Hey, look, my
Audio's great.
Yeah, my audio is working. I got left and right. Okay, it's in stereo, but they're not actually using like the 3D audio.
There's a
like,
left and right channel.
Exactly. There's the wrong channel too.
There's a mono channel
That's
also.
Fork's channel.
Yes.
I mean, look, people can't tell the difference between a dumpster and a trash can when I tell them where to go. So, I mean,
Which one are you in though?
does it matter?
Both. He takes one and puts it in the other.
Yeah, there you go.
You can't see him
Yeah,
now.
but I'm in the cooking.
Okay, first of all I got to say is once you've been in one, you can't knock it.
Cops come by, Fork's like, you can't see me.
Alrighty, Bomber. This topic's for you, buddy, because I know how much you
What
love
topic?
this. Because we talked about it on one of the podcasts.
What topic?
It's off air actually, but Godfall can't be played offline. Requires PlayStation Plus subscription.
It
Yeah.
it doesn't. It can play offline.
No, it can't.
No, it can't. You have to
Actually,
play
even in single
online.
player,
Yeah, you cannot play offline.
you have to be connected to the internet.
Wait, weren't we worried about this in 2013?
Yeah,
have this
remember
issue.
people blew up that
Time
Xbox, but you always had to be
travel.
connected.
No, I think they came out and said you don't have to have Plus to play it single player. Obviously, you would. If
We also had this issue with Gears 5.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, you couldn't log on to play unless you were literally logged on, so you can play single player.
You're
They
correct.
fixed it.
But they
People
they
played
did,
Gears
they did
5.
they did come back out and say you do not have to have PS Plus, which means you don't have to have internet to play it.
Right.
So you don't have to play it online, as I just said.
Godfall?
So yes,
no,
Godfall,
I'm
yes.
sorry, but everything that they have put out so far has said that you need to play. You need to be connected to the online. You need to be
They
connected to the
said
internet.
that. They said
Yeah,
that.
the anticipated action RPG Godfall is now confirmed to always
Okay,
be online,
let's go
even
to
for those who
Google.
plan to play the game solo.
It's been a thing. It's been talked about. It's like fucking a running narrative right now on all social media aspects.
So basically, we still don't know. Is that what we're saying? Because
Yeah.
that's what I feel like the whole PlayStation mantra is. Play has limits. Sorry, people. I mean, that's what it is. Okay.
Oh, thanks,
Look,
Bombs,
this
for
is what
coming
I've
to me.
learned. If you want to play PlayStation 5, don't worry, play PlayStation 4 for now.
Right now,
I'm buying a PlayStation 4 now, so I'm cool with it.
Or
Well,
play
isn't
Godfall on
Godfall
PC.
The next Anthem.
Ooh.
See, I'm looking at
Oh, damn.
Green Rant, PC Mag, Extreme Tech. They all say even for single player, you need to have an online internet
connection.
The developers
Even
themselves said it was
Godfall
online only.
tweeted it out like, "Yo,
Yeah.
you need to have internet."
I mean,
Unless
at the end of the
developers
day,
are lying.
I'm sure
But
there's a
it's
reason why they're
fucking
saying
2020. Like, just
Okay,
have
well,
internet.
There's a difference, though.
You don't tell me what to do.
There's a
Shut
difference
up, Ford,
between having an
do it.
online connection.
Fork. You even
and
have
PS
internet
Now.
at your Target dumpster. Fuck, man.
I do, and lights. It's very upscale. Go ahead, Dread. I was
Now
sorry.
alcohol,
That's
guys.
where he is right now, by the way.
I'm gonna have to go get more. Excuse
What
me.
I was saying is there's a difference between having an online connection and
Yes.
PS Now.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
I've
PS Now
always
is like PS Now. Okay, if for those of you that don't understand, PS
Plus.
Now is
Not-
like
no
PS
PS Plus.
Plus.
Not
PS
now.
Plus.
Jesus.
which
Now is a
Now,
streaming service.
PS Plus, PS Dick,
PS Plus has been around
Yes,
for a
dick
while.
pic.
Now I
It's the
see
PS3.
why Xbox One and Series are so confusing to PlayStation fans.
None of the PlayStation fans are confused by Now and Plus.
Leo,
Exactly.
Leo,
That's what
get
I'm
back
thinking.
on your rock
Like, I'm still
chair
trying to figure
and
that
go
out.
away.
Like,
Honestly,
that's
you
my
guys are the
point.
only ones that are confused by it every time I hear it.
Right, we're not confused by One and Series, so what's the difference? That's
PS Plus, PS Now,
Anyway.
PS Vita.
You still don't
Without alcohol.
You just don't have to. You
internet
don't have
access.
to pay
Fucking show are you watching?
Sony
Nano?
anything to play it online.
Right.
Nano, thanks for
That's
the
basically it.
$3.99 super chat. This show is so aggressive without alcohol. What show are you watching?
What the fuck?
Well, there's
What
two
is
people
that?
with alcohol, so
No, there's three.
Yeah.
I just haven't drank too
Oh.
much.
Yeah, what the fuck, Chris?
I forget. Yeah, I forget. Chris.
Well, you have to remember when Crispy drinks, his internet service goes down.
Well, it's been going down today, and it's actually StreamYard. To be honest with you, it keeps freezing up on me.
No. So
Well,
you did this
we're
last
not
time,
good
and then
this
an hour
week.
later, you messaged us saying,
Yeah, well,
my
this-
internet's fucked.
This time, I'm backing out because
There you
I
go.
can't understand half of what you guys are saying. So I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
see,
time to
he's
back out.
not the one botting this time. It's us botting in
Crispy,
his
can't
ears.
you hear me when we talk
Chris-
about
Stop it.
Crispy, what?
Well, you're not.
Wait,
Okay, so hold on. Brutal
uh,
04. Can we just agree that Stadia is the future of gaming?
Yes.
Brutal
Steady and Lumia. Luna.
Lumia?
Luna.
Do you not
Luna.
watch Fireside? I reported on that shit last week.
No one watches Fireside.
Luna.
What's up,
Bob
Midway?
does? Well, he
I was like, fuck you
show.
guys, I'm going home. I'm there.
Look, I don't know what PS Plus is. I don't know what PS Now is. All I
course you
know
know
is
what
what
it is.
Online. I don't give a shit. I
PS
don't
Plus
care.
is Xbox Live Gold.
Can we sell
What
Leo
the-
back?
PS Now is Game Pass.
How much?
Like
How hard is that to
the
understand?
$4 we spent was not worth it.
It was $3.50.
Where were you buying
Tree
it from?
bitty.
We're not allowed to disclose that.
Nope.
Anywho.
I mean, at the end of the day,
Dumpster's
Stadia
even
will
got
be great
NDAs.
in about 90 years.
Well, the newest Chromecast doesn't even support Stadia.
Bro,
Yeah, what
people
the fuck
saying
is
that
that all about?
Stadia is the future.
Well,
The whole
dude,
streaming games.
Somebody said llama.
Well,
Google
Stadia-
said, hey, don't worry about Stadia. We're just burying it out back with ET.
It's so true
Now,
because
they're
Google. I
burying
mean,
it with Google Glass.
yeah.
What was
There you
wrong
go.
with PT?
I just heard a wild will me.
Wait. You don't remember the whole ET Atari story? The ET killed Atari.
I was totally fucking joshing
okay.
you. I'm sorry.
like-
That was just me pulling.
I was like, every gamer knows that story. It killed an industry.
Yeah,
It
PS4.
It ended up in a fucking landfill.
2,500 games and the van ended up in a landfill.
People went back and wanted
Like they said,
games,
fuck the
I'm like,
van, just
that's
leave
how
it.
much we're fucking screwed. Like,
And
how
the
many
bad
people were
part-
like, hey, can I get some of that trash?
And most people don't know this. The driver of that van that we're doing the deliveries works on Husk show that he posts every week. That's where we found Bob.
That motherfucker. Swear to God.
Bob, the IT guy.
By the way, you can follow
He's got a
Bob
fucking
on Twitter.
Twitter account.
He
What
gives
the
out great IT advice that I would not fucking follow.
Yeah, do not leak your HDMI cables. I don't care which console you buy next
Don't
month.
pour water
I thought it was to let it slide
into
in
your
better.
console.
Yeah,
either.
and don't spray water into your
Please.
console. It will cool it off permanently.
Even though
Yeah.
the cable says 2.1 does not mean it tastes better.
Right.
No.
And there is no
Exactly.
A or
Not
B
ready.
side, no matter how close you look at it.
Bob's smart.
Poor
I
Bob.
wonder where Bob
Ass.
got his IT degree. Like, who
There are
hired
some
him?
directional
He
cable.
probably got.
I
it from
didn't
Craig.
hire him.
Craig.
Wilmy? Is this one of the guys you fired?
I think Drunk Rex hired him.
He probably came from 343i. That's
Wilmy
what
doesn't want to admit he actually hired him.
Wilmy's like, look, it was
Yeah.
look, I had to hire him. It was either that or I got a ding on my hiring from the temp agency.
No, he was Jim Ryan's assistant. Right
Wow, Bob was
Ryan,
actually
Ryan.
smart.
Graphic
So-
God, I need your experience.
And goddamn, I lost my train of thought. And don't forget,
Bob will
we
do
are
that.
proud. We are starting the FNP. In case
Yes.
nobody in the chat knows what the FNP stands for. Husk, would you like to explain what FNP stands for, sir?
I can do that because our Canadian
sober
brethren. I'm going to try.
Oh,
So-
Canadian.
We have a fanboy neutering program. There are incentives.
Hey, Husk, hold on. Neutering is not nurturing. It's a totally different thing. I want to make sure you understand that.
Yeah, no, it is. You can also get your fanboy spayed if need
Want
be.
to be a fangirl?
That'd be a
It
girl.
just depends.
Doesn't have to be a
Yes.
girl and be a fan girl.
Yes,
Yeah.
fangirl.
But wait a minute. No, never mind.
The lady's like, what the?
There is
No,
a number.
Go for it. Go for
There
it.
is a
Come
number
on.
you can call.
Bring it.
There are a lot of incentives, but
Jay!
you have to tune into the other shows to find out what that is.
By the way,
Well,
the numbers today for the beginning and middle, since I'm an idiot, are 21 and 42. 21 and 42.
2-1.
That 42 just so happens
Bingo!
to be the number of fanboys / fangirls spayed and neutered in the last 2 weeks since we opened up the program.
That
I
makes
almost
sense. I
kind
don't
of
know if you've seen
missed-
my most recent tweet, but not most recent, but a tweet this week where I told them, all the fanboys, that they are lacking a solid dick sucking, and that's what they needed to get over their fanboy status. So,
Like giving the dick sucking or getting the dick sucking?
Getting.
Probably
Either.
does.
no,
Maybe.
they all need like a solid, like they just need a
Fort
solid
seems
dick
way too
sucking.
interested in this.
No, I mean, I'm just. I mean, this is gonna be a business
willing to
opportunity.
mix
This is gonna be a
quality.
business opportunity I'm looking at. So just
Hey, Hassan actually has a good point there.
I'm just saying, like you think they would all be way better.
All right, Nano,
What
do your
the fuck
job.
makes
Do your work,
Yep,
Nano.
yep, Nano, you gotta do your job now. You gotta
What?
cut all that out.
I'll give you something to cut out.
on us.
Tempest, what's your thoughts on the FNP program?
Where do I sign up?
Yeah.
I like that answer.
By the way, in case some of you don't understand, neutering is where you get your nuts cut off.
Yes.
Spading is where we remove the ovaries. I just want to make sure people understand this. Not we're going to bring you in a neuter.
Tucking your dick doesn't count.
For giving a doctor's perspective on this. Thank you.
Yeah.
They go in to get spayed and neutered.
You ever seen a guillotine?
Oh God!
Oh, God.
Stop! Stop!
Ow.
We put him through the hole.
All right, mute him.
Muted, and this fucker's not getting muted. All I was saying was that Bomber was a fanboy. Shit.
Have you seen Casino Royale?
Oh, God.
Leo's talking about that makes my balls hurt thinking about it.
Yeah.
Mario Leonard, thank you for
Bad
$2 super chat. That's where the PS5 Blow controller joins the game.
Oh my God!
No, for real, but like,
Mario.
how do you guys feel about when you see those fucking fanboys on? Like, I mean, you see them on Twitter all the time, and maybe I'm biased because I lean slightly Xbox, but when I see them, I'm like, holy fuck, y'all are.
No, they're on Xbox. They're on
Both
PC,
sides are
they're on
terrible.
PlayStation. At
They're
the end of the
all
day,
terrible.
all I want to ask is, do you have friends? Because all I see is you hate everything in life because you're not happy.
Actually, their friend is whatever plastic box that they worship, apparently.
No, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a piece of plastic. You could go get another piece of plastic. It doesn't matter. If it doesn't make you happy, then move on to something that will, because obviously your life sucks. If that's what is making you happy, is calling another system or other people idiots, horrible douchebags because they play on a different system.
Yeah, they got that news today, and it was like a fucking free for all. Like, woo!
I mean, honestly, Wilmy has a picture where they're sitting side by side and they are not fighting.
Yeah, I've got them sitting side by side all through my house, and they don't fight.
Now, mind you, the moment he puts his Origin PC there, they bow down and melt.
They cry.
The
They
get a little butthurt over Mr. Origin here. But.
Yo, when you upgrade that 2080 Ti, hook me up, bro.
Yeah, Wilmy, send it my way. Can you send the power supply too?
I can use that to, edit Fireside.
I got two of them.
Wilmy, when you send the two 2080 Ti's and the power supply to me, could you send your 6 Xboxes that power it?
It's used. It's not. It's not even worth $5. I'll totally send you $5. So.
Okay.
I really need $5. Please send it my way.
No, I'm serious. $5 right now.
I'll give you $8.
God said pre-order Wall of Virgin.
I would like to be able to keep my Xbox in order, so $5 goes a long way.
Needs that $5 for the Taco Bell Xbox giveaway.
I mean, honestly,
actually,
at the end of the
I just
day,
spent my $5 on Among
if you
Us
are
the
that
night,
unhappy that you have to belittle somebody else, make fun of somebody else, all because you think your system's better than somebody else's, you really need to rethink your life. Yeah, we make fun of each other, but at the end of the day, we're all friends. Even Crispy Bomb's a friend. I know I have very low standards.
And we make fun of his internet.
Dude, this guy, like, who even is Crispy Bombs? Like,
get him, Crispy.
He's trying to like gift for me and shit.
Look, honestly, Crispy Bomb and I do talk here and there. He helped me cook a ribeye, really, really good. He's a great guy. He's a nice guy. He's just a little bit different.
I'm a special, huh?
And you're not?
I want to know how you cook this ribeye because I feel like my ribeye is superior.
Look, I'm not a window licker, okay, Crispy?
That's awesome.
I'm a window
trash
trapper. I know liquor.
I'm more of a frozen cold liquor.
The whole fanboy thing. I can see people like having a side and rooting for it. I mean, people do that with literally everything. Different car manufacturers,
Bears,
politics, you name it. Yeah, Marvel versus DC. I get that, but where I draw the line, I'm just like, I can't wrap my head around that. Is like when Microsoft bought Bethesda. I couldn't believe how many people are like, "Oh God, I love the Elder Scrolls game, but I guess I can't play them now." I'm like,
"Yeah, no, so stupid."
I'm like, "You like those games and you can't play." It's like, what is keeping you from playing?
Another console.
Their ego.
Hey, and they
Tempest is right though. It comes down to it's like, look, why aren't you happy that they bought them? Because at the end of the day, they had the money. Now they're going to make people that are Xbox fans happy. If you don't like it, then go buy an Xbox.
Not only that, it's fucking like
Or
free,
play it
like
on your
fucking
monster
boot up
PC.
your PC, like pay
Yeah,
$50 a
PC.
month and play your fucking game. Like,
I mean, I'm not getting a PS.
I thought they had PCs, right?
Yeah,
I'm not going to play their
PC
Xbox games on PC. So what's the difference?
I'm not getting a PS5 at launch. One day I'm going to own one because there's going to be a game I want to play on that system. And I don't care. It is what it is. I own a Switch, which feels like a waste of money, but I bought it because I wanted to play Fire Emblem, right? So, like, you just got to do these things. And
I mean, the Switch
or don't do it. One or the other.
The Switch was the best investment because I didn't kill my kids on the way to Disney World.
I bought a Switch. I don't even know why I bought it.
I'm in the same boat as you, Roman.
I want to play Animal Crossing.
My wife.
I am sorry, but as a Nintendo fan,
we're gonna mute you.
I feel like this
She's
is
gonna
kind
show
of
her
a fucking
mushroom.
shit show.
Nintendo is.
I would like to see my mushroom.
Is that code for something?
What about my Animal Crossing milk jug?
Okay. Thank you for the $5 super chat. My piece of mushroom makes me happy. She takes a while to blow up, but gives me practice for my new controller.
Wow.
It will help you with your lung volume.
Did anybody talk about what Jason Ronald just said? Like just now or like a few hours ago?
Wait, what?
I'm thinking,
or a few days ago. My bad.
Hey, Phasma, what's up?
He's probably talking about the external memory expansion. Yeah. That right now they're only doing it with Seagate, but they're open for the future for other manufacturers to also produce those in other sizes.
It all comes down to a thing called patent and how long you have the patent for, because you can make the money on it. And at the end of the day, the patent will wear out, or Sony will sell the rights to the patent and make money on it, and then it'll go from there. It's all about money.
Bet your bottom dollar, as soon as Samsung does one, I'm buying it.
Can you guys hear me?
No.
Yeah, I can hear you.
No, we can't.
You looked super suspicious there for a minute. Like
the alcohol causes you lose your hearing?
No, I had a message.
That's only me,
said, my connection fucked all my audio. I'm like, what the fuck? So I killed it all. We're back.
One last question before we get everybody out of here. Did
Oh.
anybody try Baldur's Gate 3?
I don't have anything that can play it. So.
It's not on my Stadia yet, so no.
It's early access.
on Stadia.
Can you just go on download it on Steam or?
No, you have to pay the $60.
I'm not paying for it.
So
I'm getting a free game.
I've heard about it, and I mean I've seen it. I wanted to download it, but I've heard so many conflicting things talking about how it's set up like a free to play game. It doesn't. It's got kinks and all these things that are just not good.
$60 and it's early access.
Yes, exactly, and it's got a lot of fucking bugs in it, as far as I hear.
You have to remember, early access means we're going to sell it for full price. There's bugs, and just deal with it.
Yeah.
Well, normally it's not
funny,
so that's why people jump on this.
The customization looks killer. Like who doesn't want to fucking customize?
I watched Ains play it, and it looks good. It looks gorgeous, maxed out, definitely. But
I don't think he had any bugs either.
No, he didn't have any issues from what I saw anyway.
Now, is it like Divinity where it's over the top? Because all the screenshots I saw, it's like
you can actually go first person too.
Yeah. It's turn based, isn't it?
Yeah, you can change it. No, you can go turn based or action.
Okay,
really? I can't do turn based anymore.
You for real can? You can go action. You can like turn into an action.
No, I ain't got the action turn based shit.
I gotta check this out. I ain't gonna lie.
It looks gorgeous. I will say that, and I want to play it, but I won't be able to play it until I buy a expensive computer.
No, you can just play it on Stadia, Bomber.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
And all the updates are automatic, so you don't have to worry about updating it like you do Call of Duty.
So if I get a Stadia account and I get 6 free games, is that part of it?
15 frames per second.
Fuck Call of Duty and their updates. Husk.
You both were talking. I couldn't understand either one of you.
What if I get a Stadia account? Can I get that game for free? Part of the 6 games?
No, I'm waiting for it, but no, you got to buy
Son
it.
of a bitch.
So, lady, are you hearing like negative things about the game, or just the fact that they feel like it's like a free to play type of game, but you're paying?
I've read a couple of really bad things about it, but then again, I mean, games are subjective. You know how that works.
Yeah.
You know, everybody has a different opinion on every game they've ever played.
And it is Lyrian Studios, the people that made Divinity and Divinity 2 are making that.
Yes.
Well,
and they're a good studio to make Baldur's Gate. They wanted to make it. They petitioned to make it. You know what I mean? So they're a good studio in the first place. So
hey, that turn base it's gorgeous. Like, it's so good. Like, all the different things you can do with it. It is phenomenal, especially as a turn-based game. Anyway, it gives you a lot more options than the other turn-based games, and that's why. Granted, you can throw it to action if you want, if you don't like that style, but it looks nice.
Yeah, no, great studio. They're doing a lot for it. I've heard that they definitely have some bugs early on, especially that you can't play the whole story. You have the first chapter for this early access, so you're paying full price or whatever for a quarter of the game, and a lot of people are just saying wait on it, give it some time, let the bugs be kinked out, and then go for it. So I don't know.
Well,
that's pretty much the same for
awesome.
all the early access games.
Yeah, well, see, that's the point. Early access games are generally like $15 to $30, and when they get released, they're like full price. Yeah, that's why it's strange.
Hey, cool. Porsche's in the chat. Ainsley, so what were your thoughts on it, man? I mean, you played it hands-on.
That's what she said.
Hands-on.
In Forex's case,
not you.
Hands-on.
Oh, well, I mean...
To me, it seemed like Ains had a good old job.
Baldur's Gate 3. And we go silent, waiting for the typing.
The delay is real.
Hush, so you can hear him type. No, just kidding.
But yeah, I mean,
work is in your closet.
First of all, I found it creepy when my son played with Wilmy that his gamer tag for Call of Duty was in your closet, and I had nothing to do with that.
That was so funny.
I just can't believe this stupid game. I just can't believe they just only made it for PC only. This is just bullcrap. I can't play it on.
You know what game looks amazing for free for all is that Leo.
Genshin Impact. It's an awesome game.
Hey,
it's pretty cool.
It looks amazing.
It kept messing up on me, but it's pretty good.
I'm almost Adventure Rank 20.
Damn.
My wife and I got you beat, man. That is all we're playing.
On what game?
I would be a lot farther, but I got Avengers, so I've been playing that.
See, that's why your Xbox took a shit today.
Hey, Fork, go fuck yourself.
It said, "Oh my god, Avengers is in this console." Fork said, "Kill him."
Okay, so I got to say this: Genshin Impact is blowing, my wife and I's mind. But what pisses me off is it's not on Xbox, and that's like our quote unquote preferred place to play.
Yeah,
right?
no, I'm on that. I'm on that fucking train.
Yeah, and I want Xbox to become so like just unanimous with gaming that doesn't happen anymore. Because
I think it's on Switch too.
Yeah, eventually it'll. Is it on there now?
Because it has it in the listing for Switch, but I don't know if it's on Switch.
Okay, I think it'll eventually be there, but like that's the type of thing. And then like the developers were asked, "Do you have any plans to bring it to Xbox?" And they're like, "No, we don't have any plans at this time." I'm like, "Why?"
Funny thing is, all my pulls have been shit, but I'm still loving that game.
Yeah.
Same with that Fallout or what the fuck? No, Fall Boys. What the fuck was the name of that book?
Fall Guys.
Yeah,
Fall Guys. Yeah, like we're not on Xbox. Like you're a fucking what? Why are you not on Xbox?
Everybody was talking about that game for about 2 weeks. You don't hear as much about it anymore.
No, you brought it up for the first time in about a week.
Yeah, that's the first I've heard anybody mention it in a while.
My daughter likes
playing it's because Among Us is the new fucking Fall Guys. Like
that looks fun. I haven't played it yet.
That's been pretty popular for a while now.
Actually, I think we're gonna do a stream of that maybe this weekend.
Yes.
That should be very interesting because we're gonna get Fork off the ship every single time.
Well, Fork is suspect
every other game.
He's always sus.
Fork is very sus.
I bought Among Us today just so nonsense happens.
Yeah, I'm at the buy.
Yeah, that's exactly the reason I got it too.
Yep.
It's not about the game, but I'm definitely gonna play it for that.
$5, I'm fucking in.
Damn right.
$1.
Hey, look, I know all y'all were so upset.
I still need that 2080 Ti when you're done with it.
Look, all y'all are upset that Genshin Impact and Fall Guys is not on the Xbox, but guess what? It will be on Xbox. Elder Scrolls 6.
Damn straight. Okay, well,
and the new Doom when it decided to make it.
Doom Eternal Times
Starfield.
Starfield, the
Doom External.
Yeah, external, yeah.
There's a hamster bundle for Among Us.
Fallout 2020, because that's what they'll make.
Wolfenstein.
Don't you mean Fallout 2030 or something?
No, just 2020.
Yeah, no, because unless they give it to another developer to make, it's going to be a long time for another Fallout.
No, it's fine. Actually, they'll probably give Fallout regular to whatchamacallit, Obsidian.
No, because they're working on Avowed.
You hush with Avowed.
No, Obsidian is definitely working on another Fallout. I'm sorry.
Well, most of them have. Most of them have.
It must be nice to be able to dream.
I'm on this fucking train. Yeah, I'm a fucking dreamer. I'm sorry, but they've basically admitted it at this point.
Say Ains loves it.
Took him long enough.
Well, he's playing. Hey, I don't.
He had to reply to his people.
He was playing Rocket League. Okay.
It took you long enough.
Can't rush him.
See, if Microsoft buys Lyrian Studios now, they'll be the only place you can.
Everyone's just like, "What if Microsoft buys this? What if they buy that?"
I mean, at this point, everybody's just Microsoft buy everything. Like they can't do
Yeah,
that.
everybody's willing to Microsoft.
At the end of the day, Microsoft just needs to buy Sony.
I wonder who's going to own more shit, Disney or Microsoft.
Well, it's Game Pass, man. It's like that saved me a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie.
I actually saw something funny on one of the. We were in the OR and we were watching a clip from one of the movies, and it was giving tidbits of information nobody knew about. In 1998, Marvel offered all of the movie rights to every Marvel movie for $40 million, and Sony said no.
Yeah,
that was when they
went through bankruptcy.
Yeah, they had no money then, dude.
That's why you're not going to see.
Well, they also didn't have shit
sorry, but
with the directors
no,
and shit to
they had
handle it.
the Hulk fucking TV cartoon.
Sony said no. All we want is Spider-Man. I'm like, I bet you they're shitting themselves now. Like,
not really, because Spider-Man's making them a shit ton of money and has been.
Oh, speaking of Marvel, Cybernox, shout out to him. He posted something. I guess the Avengers game has like ridiculously low player numbers already. Like, maybe you shouldn't have tried to dick everybody over with these ridiculous microtransaction deals and crap like that,
I've been enjoying this story.
Doesn't surprise me.
That's just gamer ADD. We're like, yo, I'm into this game, and then the next week we find something new.
Well, no, like at the end of the day, we played it, and I was like, yeah, it's fun, but it's. I mean, I never felt like the Hulk. I never felt strong about it.
But also, I'm biased. I'm a long-time comic book fan.
That's why we don't listen to you.
Oh damn!
I'm with Leo on this. I'm with
Leo,
Leo, 100%.
No. I mean, I get why Leo likes it. It has comic books. He collects it. We talked about it. I understood why he liked it, and I had no problem with why he liked it.
I like the
Leo,
gameplay
why
too.
do you like
You
it?
saw how I used Black Widow.
The gameplay is good. It's just, again, at the time we played it, you just didn't feel like you were a superhero.
No,
and also you're not really a superhero person, so.
Well, I got a friend that was playing 140 hours.
It's ironic that Wilby liked
loving it.
I know, right?
Yeah, no, Dread, same. Like, I have some people who are super on that train. Like, and it's gonna be like that with any game. You're gonna have the people who love it, and you're gonna have the people who are like, it's not for me, and that's fucking game.
Like Jago plays the fuck out of it.
Oh yeah,
he loves every minute of it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some people that love certain games. I still enjoy playing Anthem. Fuck you all.
Like, I'm pretty sure that somebody's gonna absolutely hate
I think I've heard of that Anthem game.
Like, I guarantee you,
a couple
there's
years ago it came out.
When are we getting a fucking Superman game though?
Never.
He's
No, because it would fucking suck, and we'd all play it for a week, and then we'd be over.
Well, technically,
they made that
we're
shit
getting
show of a
Suicide
Superman
Squad,
game.
so-
Yeah,
years
Superman
ago,
being hunted
and then
in the Suicide Squad, even though I don't think it's really
nothing.
Superman, but
Yeah, you're not like sorry. Those anybody that's just a stupid thing anyway. But anyway.
I hope it really is Superman.
I'm waiting for a Husk to ask if when
Bizarro.
the next Aquaman game is.
Tomorrow.
I'm
gonna piss in a pool.
That's
disgusting.
Thanks to what's his name, the Momoa guy.
Aquaman.
A lot of people
The
think
guy
he's
makes
awesome
everybody wet.
Oh,
Wait,
everybody.
what?
Absolutely 100% like down for it. Drowning fucking toddlers.
The only DC games planned right now are the Batman games.
Okay.
Yep.
That's it.
It's the only ones that make money.
Oh, and Injustice 3, because NetherRealm's working on that, which I can't wait because
Which makes sense.
there's a
Those
rumor of
games are so
Etrigan being in the game, which is awesome. Etrigan the demon.
We want fatalities though. That's what we want. And
I don't give a fuck.
Well, you'll get
I'll
Mortal
take
Kombat. You'll get Mortal
Been
Kombat.
had already.
Mortal Kombat 12.
Yep. You'll get that.
After Injustice 3. and
After
then Injustice
another
4.
$40 DLC.
Melina's
No,
coming back.
absolutely, Crispy. Yes, that is still a thing about fighting games. That's such bullshit. That's just lame as.
Oh
all
no,
hell.
Mortal Kombat upped it with that Aftermath shit.
Dude, they're just like, look, buy 4 more characters.
Because it was
for
what,
$80.
40
What?
originally, Crispy,
Yeah.
wasn't it, when it first came out?
Yep.
Yeah, no, it's like
Just for the update?
20 and now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's $23.99.
They dropped it,
right
like,
now if you already
right,
own
yeah.
Mortal Kombat 11.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's still-
they dropped it quick as usual.
Just-
Like you might as well just wait at this point. That's why you got to look at games. Like that's the beauty of Game Pass. You got plenty to play until the price drops, and you can go and buy the next game that you really want. I mean, yeah, there's some games like Cyberpunk you really just can't wait for, but that's about it. I mean, if you are on the fence about a game, wait, see what people say about it, see what people that you actually care about hearing their opinion say about it, and then you can go from there.
That
Mortal
FOMO
Kombat.
is real though.
Look, wait for the Metacritic score to come out.
Oh,
That's
there you
all you
go.
got to go by.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's something I hadn't
Mortal
heard about
Kombat
in a
has
while
news
too.
tomorrow, by the way. I don't know
Yeah,
what
Wait
else.
for the Target critic score.
I think they're going to show up.
I just
Don't
have
worry.
a hard time playing one thing at a time. Like
can't
I'm like, I
wait.
need to play them all.
Just wait for me to release my my scores. If it's 5 dumpster fires, don't go near it. That's bad.
It's real bad.
Also, I disagree with you, Greek dude. Death and Return of Superman was an awesome game on the Super Nintendo.
You're biased. We don't listen to you.
Hey,
It was
I
an
agree.
awesome
We need
Super Nintendo game.
a
Harvest.
Robin
Moon.
Hood Man Tights game. That'd be awesome.
Yes,
We done
Robin-
my-
That would be
Also, Spider-Man Maximum Carnage was awesome too.
Oh, dude, Maximum Carnage was amazing.
All right.
And,
Well, this whole comic thing really puts me to sleep. So
well, fuck you too.
I give zero fucks
Somebody
about
just got
any
his
of it.
sunglasses on, like he doesn't have beautiful blues, and just sitting over there, like
You guys talk your tech talk for like 8 hours, but bring up comics.
Yeah,
and stuff like
I
5 minutes
just-
later.
You
Let's
you
shut
out
it down.
there-
Shut
you
it
out there
down.
being Leo.
Maybe one
I'm
of these
so
days,
sorry.
Leo will dedicate
The
a
fuck
comic
I will.
podcast.
Hey, Leo, I got an idea. How about this coming Monday? I'll let you stream an entire comic Q&A.
I don't want to though.
Yeah.
Then we don't give a shit. We talk about it.
Just because I read comics doesn't mean I want to talk about them. Fuck.
Maybe
But you
do.
just were.
You just
I
complain.
was
You don't
gonna
get
say-
to talk about it. I give you a time to
I
talk
was
about
just
it.
giving Wilmy shit and he knew it and you knew it. So shut
Oh
the
my
fuck up.
god. Okay, the
oh,
last,
Look at
Cloud
those dick,
Baseballs
motherfucker.
game would be
the
great.
last code of the night is 8:30. 8:30.
Six,
Leo's
six,
bedtime. 8:30. Motherfucker, stop.
Leo, you want to play some games with me though?
8:30 is the last code for the night. 8:30.
All right. The last code is 830. If you're new to the channel, you know what that's for. We gave out 3 numbers. Well, Flork actually gave them out. We are giving away 2 3070s and 2 3080s sometime in the month of November.
And Leo's virginity.
I've never done that.
Oh.
Oh.
Because his ears are still virgin.
I take my virginity every night.
Yes.
You
Yes.
take your
Fucking
virginity?
wreck that shit.
Tear that
cat.
shit up like straw.
Poor cat
Oh,
can't
like
walk
chopped
straight.
ham after I'm done with
Roasted,
it.
bro.
Where was Ghost to like help with the numbers tonight? Nobody.
Ghost was busy with something else.
Yeah,
That's why I was helping with the numbers.
that's why I was like, something's missing when he first said the first set of 2.
Busy with
And I was
So what
like,
you need to
Yeah.
do,
something was
what you need to
missing.
do is take those numbers and write them on a bathroom stall at a truck stop tomorrow. Flork will come by. He just magically knows where you write them. He will come by and photograph them, and you just sign your name to them.
It's the trash can powers.
If you want them to come faster, get a tramp stamp tattoo of it.
They have to be on the bathroom wall before 11:59 a.m. It's just part of the rules.
Yep. So make sure you get them
Like
in
if
that
you
stall.
put all the dumpsters together, it'd be like the Care Bears, but dumpsters.
The dumpster
No,
scale?
I am sorry, but I think you're thinking of Captain Planet. Like,
oh shit, that's wrong. Yeah,
one fucking job, Husk.
I tried. I really
All right.
tried.
And on that note, since Husk just completely failed, let's get everybody out of here. Dreadpool, tell everybody where they can find you, sir.
I have no idea, but you will be able to find me still on Twitter as Dreadpool. The O's are actually zeros. My YouTube gamer tag, and yes, we've already discussed about this. I am still on Stadia, all letters, all caps. Yeah, I'm the only one. Everybody else has left me, so
I sent you a friend request on there.
Did you? Oh, well, I'll have to check it again.
It'll take them 9 days to find.
Look for the smoke signals.
Oh, okay. I'll keep on looking at it, and obviously you'll find me here every weekend during Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Right here, Gaming Beyond the Box, Beyond the Box.
Outside.
Yeah, it's beyond the box, not outside the box, not inside the box, not the taco box, not the burrito box.
Like Batman Beyond.
And then, except for this month, we are doing Playcasters on Saturday, so look for everybody else there, excluding myself. And actually, I did jump in this past Saturday just for a little bit. I had a little bit of time, but I didn't do much. And then Friday mornings, Breakfast with Boom at 10 a.m. My DMs are always open, and I am still pushing out Breaking Bread with Dread. And I have 2 recorded that I have yet to push out. And the first one is with Tempest Sun.
Yeah.
That guy. He's on our
that
show.
guy. That guy. That guy.
Somewhere up there. Somewhere.
I'm one of the little circles. Yeah.
So, yeah, we actually we're going to meet up with somebody, and he ended up partying too much, which was no big deal. We ended up meeting up with him, or I ended up meeting up with him later on and doing another recording there. So I just haven't had time to record or to edit everything and put it out there, but it will be coming soon.
How come the 10-hour drive to Arizona soon? And do me.
We're working on it. If I can get out of Florida right now, my company will not let me drive out of Florida or fly at all.
Fun. Yeah, or you have to quarantine, right?
It's because, yes, if I leave the state, I will be quarantined for 2 weeks.
Weren't they quarantined Florida people already?
Yeah, but if you get paid for it, then
there's already a wall there.
No,
Is it weird that I thought it was in California this whole time? Like, you guys said Florida, and I was like, wow, what the fuck?
Florida, California, where's that?
It's about the same, right? Palm trees.
Sounds like something a Florida person would say.
Yeah, my company did not take the money, so because they didn't take the money, they don't have to pay me. It is what it is. But, come back every Wednesday night here or see us online.
All right. Fort, tell everybody where they can find you, sir, and possibly be chased by you in a latex Batman costume.
In a dumpster.
You can find me every Wednesday here. You can find me Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, streaming to this channel. Also find me on Twitter at forkboy_gaming, and possibly the Mervin's dumpster did catch fire, so that one's not going to be used anymore. I did hear that somebody said that there's a Nordstrom that's actually got some really nice dumpsters that actually have locking lids, so I'm going to check those out. So we will check you guys later. Thanks for coming out. Tempest and Crispy, thanks for coming out. You guys are awesome. And once again, thanks for all of you chat that comes out and sees us every night. We appreciate it.
Somebody comes out and sees you every night. Never mind. We're not getting into that. Bomber, I told you not to let him know. All right.
I have pictures. You want to see them?
Clowns.
My phone.
Tell everybody where they can find you, sir.
I can tell you, you'll never find me on Gaming Outside the Box. But
Thank you.
I am on Gaming Beyond the Box one of these nights with these awesome people here. Fork is not a person, though. He's like an android at a dumpster. Mondays, you can find me on Primetime Gaming with Mr. Boomstick and friends. Tuesdays, 4 Guys with Quarters. Midway.
You mean Mr. Boomerstick, right?
What's that? Oh, yeah.
Boomerstick. Yeah, because every time he says the name of our podcast, I'm going to call him Boomerstick.
Boomerstick. And 4GQPD News. But you know what? We actually did some pretty cool stuff that I want to bring some people over. Hopefully, Wilmy, I'm going to talk to you and maybe bring some of these guests over. We had AJ on from Delilah Studios from Battletoads. I actually have a Hollywood actress booked for the show as well. And I got two Hollywood.
Cool as fuck.
I got 2 Hollywood music composers that have confirmed interviews. So I'm going to hope to bring them over to Game Beyond the Box as well.
Now, you take this shit way more serious than what we do.
We'll just have to ask Sport to be on his best behavior.
Motherfucker's a good interviewer. That's
okay. First of all, AJ was a really, really cool dude.
The last time I mentioned music, Fort goes, dude, I played Black Sabbath on 78 speed and saw God, man. That's as far as we got. All right, lady, tell everybody where they can find you.
You can find me on Twitter at lady_AF, LAIDY_, not lady normally. That's not lady as in getting laid, by the way. But yeah, that's basically where you find me. You can look at some of my past podcasts. I have some great ones out there. I think I'm kind of proud of myself, but yeah. That's me.
All right. Crispy, tell them where they can find you.
Oh, you can find me behind Nordstrom cooking fork or ribeye, you know.
Oh, sweet. Some MK11 while he's waiting, or maybe some gears.
He's like,
yeah, one of those little barbecues with the 2 wheels on.
Dude, why does Crispy sound like Duke Nukem though? Like
Duke Nukem.
Get some.
Look, that's because Crispy's had about 20 years of Marlboro for his long.
You're actually correct. So thanks very much. I appreciate it.
And cowboy chaps, no pants.
Same person that voices Duke Nukem voices the Gears guy too.
Chaps.
Yeah, well, you can piss in that game, so I guess
and
it's
Bender
revolutionary.
It is.
At Crispy Bomb on Twitter. You can find me on the next podcast tomorrow night, 7 p.m. on Xbox 44H channel. You can find me on Breakfast with Boom Friday mornings, 10 a.m.
Breakfast with Boomer.
Boomer. Okay, yeah, because he did screw it up.
Oh, is that Bomber? Oh, never mind.
And Retro Renegades.
Boomer and Bomber show.
And Retro Renegade 7 p.m. Tuesdays, where we are just about as crazy as this. So
it's a good
having
time.
Fun.
It's a good time.
Is somebody beating your guitar on purpose?
That's ladies.
It's ladies.
It's like
beating the
She's got a
shit out of a
laptop
spring.
on. She's got a laptop on a drum set right now. That's what.
Okay.
Oh, it's my alcohol. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Do you have a gong as a coaster?
Pork
No,
makes that
just
same noise,
drink
actually.
gong.
That's the PS5.
Rub it in.
I'm sorry.
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Sorry that you don't go to meetings, or sorry that you have a problem?
No, I
she's out.
go to some meetings.
Yeah, I think you should check. Yeah. Okay.
She's ringing the
All
bells
right.
because the British are coming.
Palmer, Lord of the Phalanges, sir.
Yeah.
Tell them where they can find you.
You can find me on the wonderful Twitter at HRBomber1414, Xbox, PlayStation, HRBomber. Other than that, here Wednesday nights, every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, except for next week. Hopefully, we'll see. But awesome. That's it.
All right. And Husk, the man that I ain't even gonna go through it all again. Just so everybody.
Yeah, no, it's cool. ACS_Husk on all the social medias. You can find me here Wednesday. You can find me here on the weekend. I won't say Saturday or Sunday because it really just depends on my schedule. Wummy's going to hook me up with the 2080 Ti, and yeah, moving on to the next person.
All right. Tempest, how was your first?
$5, bro.
My first time, I enjoyed it.
Mhm.
I got it, man.
Good.
Yeah, you guys were easy on me. Very gentle. I liked it. You can find me on Twitter at the Tempest Sun. My gamer tag is Tempest Sun. I'm on Boom Show.
Boomer. I keep hearing that name.
Boomer. Yeah, Monday night. And then randomly guest appearing on Dreadpool show here. And that's where you can find me.
All right.
That's it.
And Leo, our resident trash panda borderland psycho type thing in the bottom. What's up, dude?
Thanks, Tempest, Crispy, for coming out and everybody watching. And you can find me, Leonidas 1084, everywhere. And that's it. Have a good night. Where can they find you, Wilmy?
First, I just want to say really quick to all of you that were offended by the post I put up earlier today about don't stick your penis in the PS5. You guys know that shit's a joke, right? Please don't take it so seriously. It is a joke.
Just like the one with the Kirk one?
Which one?
The Kirk one.
Oh, no, that has nothing to do with gaming. But it was hilarious.
I'll be honest.
Gaming beyond.
If you're fucking dumb
it
enough,
is beyond.
Just please do me a favor. If you're dumb enough to stick your tongue, finger,
or your dick,
or anything else in a fan, please have 911 available already ready because you're.
First of all, if it fits inside,
but if they're dumb enough to do that, would you rather have them bleed out?
Bomber's with the real fucking shit.
Okay, Bomber. I'm more going with I could see someone taking the vent off and being like, "I'll try it."
That means you need to have fork on
the
speed
Wiimotes, up your behind.
No, don't fucking
tell me what to do. You don't tell me what to do.
With
wait a minute. So you're thinking like a hot apple pie,
dude,
right?
look at Dred's eyebrows though. Like those are the best eyebrows I've ever seen.
Lost his eyebrows.
1 week after the Xbox Series X launches, Dred's going to be on here with half a beard because it got sucked in.
Slow though. I mean, come on.
Oh, that's good.
I just have to bring it across and bring it over.
They are jokes, people. Lighten up. Don't take this console shit serious. Play what the fuck you want to play, where you want to play it. Don't give a fuck what anybody says. It doesn't matter. It's you at the end of the day. And you can find me everywhere on all consoles except Stadia. Dred's the only person left. Just type in Wilmy Hood on Xbox, PlayStation, Switch,
Grindr.
Steam. No, I'm not on Grindr. That's Leo.
That ain't what I heard.
You wish. And
you couldn't handle it.
That's a broken ass finger.
So I do want to say one thing, Wilmy. We are not what you consider a serious podcast.
Bullshit. Why do you have to say that?
We're a podcast.
Hands. That's
so. Wait a minute. You're serious about dumpsters?
Serious.
Dude, you didn't hear my whole rant earlier?
Serious.
Come on.
About dumpsters.
But now, like Cloud says, it's on your screen. If you want gaming news, watch the Fireside uploads on this channel.
Yeah, listen to the fucking Canadian.
With Rex Beaver, Chipper McBaglick, and Harry Johnson. And even sometimes
Jokey in my pants.
Soon you'll have me on there, and I'm just throwing it out there. I haven't even been approved. I'm just saying it.
She's just throwing herself in there.
Maybe
open the
like
fucking door, bitches.
Professional gong music, with the alcohol bottles. Some gong music.
That's exactly what I'm going to be doing. It's going to be like
It's gonna be like Gangnam Style.
Oh,
you're going to ASMR. That's
just hammer down a mixed drink of vodka and just be like, "That's all."
All right, Wilmy, take us out.
That's it. Teach him how to make mixed drinks.
Can we forget somebody?
Yes, hit the end screen. Just do it.
We forgot somebody though.
Who did we forget?
Crispy Tater.
Oh yeah, Silver.
Oh, now you turn on your camera at the end.
You have a fucking face.
A what?
Yeah, he has a face. Most people do.
Silverburst salute.
Oh, and Silverburst salute. Fuck you, Silverburst. Go ahead and download the show now, sir.
Had to.
And I hope everybody has a great night, and we will see everybody next week. I think maybe I don't know.
Maybe.
I've got to find out.